terror on the high seas. Pirates have invaded...
Yay.
David Cummers.
That's right, the country of David Cummers has fallen.
The new sex-based arcade, only for adults that don't like spending money well.
Mom, can you come pick me up from the stream? They're talking about David Cummers again.
Hey.
Sanity, what's the most popular game at David Cummers?
David Cummers? That's my lawyer.
Wave Race 64, but the wave is Euphoria after getting your wang sucked crazy style.
Does the
Really?
machine do that?
The machine does it, and you get bonus points if someone else does it for you, but no one gets the bonus points at David Cummers 64.
That's the slogan. No one gets
gets
the bonus points at David Cummers 64.
Above Bigger Bob says, finally, a Father's Day gift that will confuse and piss off everyone. And I'm entertained as to whether that means the tickets to David Cummers or the anti-merch we'll be creating.
Both.
Ah.
Can we make an anti-merch of tickets to get David Cummers and make it as explicitly NSFW as possible? Can we make an anti-merch of tickets to get... Yes, I think. Yes, I'm hearing.
Oh.
You're losing your good boy
Yes.
points for this suggestion. I hope you know that.
I get to gain them all.
The ticker is going down.
Apparently, I just heard a yes from you. I just got stuck in a small time zone. Above Figure Bob, Sanity, Reverbial, and Sorcery and Socialism. Thank you all so much for the descriptions. First time chat from Sanity Plays Games. Can we make the tickets to David Cummers really explicit? No.
Let it be known that I was actually your first subscription when you hit partner. That's
Really?
crazy. No.
Aw.
Oh, you fucking
It's not even
tricker.
true. That's not even true.
You just read my name out like a minute ago. Sorcery and Socialism, Above Bigger Bob, and Reverb all subscribed before I did in the same thread of the thing.
Whatever. Accidentally wore both of my anti-merch shirts today. Congrats on your thing, Sellout. How do you accidentally wear both shirts?
I keep mine securely in my car, so I don't even wear them on purpose.
You wouldn't want to do that. I don't know where my anti-merch shirt went. I got the really nice one where Sanity drew it's the Sanity Plays Spot the Difference one. I don't know where it went.
I don't.
I know where both of mine are.
I don't even think that was an option to buy when I looked.
Adela, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Why is the 500 bits cheer me getting rolled over? When the fuck did I add that?
I'm gonna guess Dark Souls before you knew what Dark Souls was.
Yeah, that
Oh my
looks like your
God.
Dark Souls.
You're right.
Which we can get back to eventually, by the way.
We can.
Yeah.
Not next week, and probably not the week after that, but once this class that I'm taking right now resigns, Dark Souls Wednesdays will be back.
Yippee!
I wore one of them, then I changed the other one later. Now everyone at the pool knows I don't watch Jame7Sellout. Oh, let's fucking go. Oh, let's fucking go. So today, everyone, I've done a few streams since hitting partner, but this is the official announcement, so if you heard it on any of the other streams I did, or heard it on any posts that I made, ignore all of that. Please forget everything you've ever heard. And I would like to bravely announce, I got Twitch partner, which is good. Yay.
Yay.
Yay!
Yippee!
First one they've ever given to a Jame7T, by the way. That's
That's
a pretty
right.
big accomplishment.
That's right. I don't really know what Twitch partner does. But it's good that I
do.
have it.
I'm not telling
All right,
you.
man, tell us. Oh.
James signed a contract and didn't read any of it. Just because I read it. Oh,
Hey.
I have to cough.
That's different. That's a different thing.
Oh,
Why are you moaning, man?
I have to cough, but I can't.
That's
Oh, no.
Just mute yourself and cough.
he's charging
I
up
don't
for his
know what's
mummy's
going
cough.
on.
It's gonna be a mummy
I
cough.
don't know what's happening. It doesn't happen.
Just cough, bro. You can choose to do it.
I think I'm gonna be fine.
Get the
It's
mummy
not like a
dust
sn-
out. Put it away.
Okay, he's broken fundamentally.
He's a broken person.
He's a broken person.
I have good news. I not only hit partner, but I did a bunch of cleaning in my IRL real world today. So I felt real good about all of the movement I had done vertically, horizontally, up and down, whatnot. And I also brought a vacuum with me, so I shouldn't be dying due to dust or, I don't know, pepper. I don't know.
What?
But the
Is that
real
a problem for you?
no.
Do you live on the ground where the dust is?
There was
No.
some pepper on your ground, Sanity. You can't talk.
Yeah, you can't
I
talk.
didn't use a vacuum to pick it up.
Okay.
I guess that's fair. But the important part about all of that was, I got to my computer earlier than usual, and I was so excited because I was gonna join the call early, and Candy wouldn't yell at me, and I wouldn't get in trouble. And then I wander over to Discord, and I think about it for a second, and I think to myself, Val said my mic was fucked up last stream. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to test my mic. I start speaking into my damn mic on the Discord testing. I'm literally a ant. I'm literally the squeaking ant. Like, no matter what I fucking do, my mic audio is coming out at, like, literally negative 30 decibels. And I was like, if I join the call right now, Candy's gonna be mad at me for a different reason. So I had to spend, like, literally 20 minutes fucking with my mic connections again. I've had to do this before every stream. I don't know what the fuck is happening, but my mic wants me to be an ant, and it doesn't remember the mic settings I put in to fucking boost my audio.
That shouldn't happen. Usually computers, when you hit save on things, save them. Have you been replacing your hard drives constantly?
I have not. I have not done such.
And you fixed it, right? What was the problem?
I mean, I've fixed it for now. All of that was to say, chat, tell me if my audio is good, especially compared to my buddies. I've managed to raise it through difficult tryings, but every single time I launch my computer now, I have to reset my mic audio in this program, and it's really annoying. Tommy Gun Cultist, thank you so much for the subscription. This is Dr. Mance speaking. Our top Poindexter scientists are working hard on creating anti-merge from our sample IS-451. Aww.
That's cute.
I
Is that
get
like
it.
Mance Raider?
Yes.
What?
Cool. Let's fucking go. King behind the walls. That guy's cool.
King behind the walls? What?
Yup.
Is he from Dune?
He is not. There's no walls in Dune, actually.
They haven't invented them yet.
Yeah. It's same with, like, agentic AI. Walls. Those are the next step in human evolution.
The worm made all the walls in Dune.
No, they didn't make them yet. The tunnel doesn't count.
Yeah, they couldn't make them because the worm ate them.
Did the AI make the worms too?
Computer worms, computer bugs, AI. There's a joke to be made there, probably.
Can we keep
Someone
looking
gonna do
into it?
Someone?
Can we keep
Anyone
researching
gonna
it?
pounce? No, I've actually, I don't know. You know when a fly lands, they begin kind of rubbing their hands together?
Yeah.
I
you're
have been
grooming?
eating salad, and the hands kind of smell like onions, so I'm rubbing my hands together. So I can't touch the computer at all right now.
Go wash your hands.
I think my hands are better now, actually.
Rubbing the
normal.
onion into your skin isn't gonna clean the onion off.
It did.
You need to put
You're like
pepper
the
on
raccoon that dipped its cotton candy in the water and then it dissolved.
it. Aww.
I do have a giant font of water that I keep at the front of my desk, constantly moving.
Font?
They say a font. They say it's for cats. It's not. It's for me.
You got a cat water fountain
I have a font. It's actually called a font.
for
and
yourself?
it's a little puddle to play in.
Do you lean over and lick it?
It's in front of me at all times. I have to hover over it whenever I play Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
Why do you... What does it do for you?
It's just constantly running water. You ever heard that? If you live within like 10 miles of a water, you like live 30 years longer?
So you're trying to game the system by having a small water feature on your desk at all times?
It's called a font. I have a font. You can also drop food coloring in it, and then you can see how it mixes.
Steve-O's, you can't lead a horse to water. Clearly, the horse has purchased the water.
I got my own big boy money. Make my own water for me.
Sanity, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
If you were in charge of Dune Night at David Cummers, like you had to set that up, what would you do?
What is Dune Night?
Dune Night
Like
at David Cummers.
Dune-themed night at David Cummers.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
you're the manager
Everyone-
of David Cummers.
Everyone gets locked into a really heavy latex suit, and there's one little faucet at the bottom, and you also have to drink from that. So whenever it's like, oh, I want a new beer, you have to put the foot faucet on. They tip you upside down, and it rushes to your mouth. But then there's also sweat and stuff. It's $80.
Dune.
You have to. They can't. They sew you into it, and you have to break out of it like a cocoon, like a moth would break out of.
What? Hold on.
Nuts.
Are you all in one suit? Is like everyone at Dune Night in one suit? Like it's you are the
$80 front
worm?
door. Step in. I have $80 only cash. 50, 20, 10. Hand it to them. That's not enough. 50, 20, 10 is enough. Hand it to them. They sew me into the suit. So I step forward. They pull the suit up from behind.
Yeah.
Sew me all the way in, except for the small faucet at the bottom of my foot.
Yeah.
Then 2 laps around the entire place. They kind of keep the heat up a little bit, so you kind of get the authentic Dune
They
sweat.
make you run laps?
Only 2. And there's not like a course or anything. So the first one they're like, oh, here's all the different things at David Cummers. And then after a while, after 1 lap, they're like, do it again faster.
It's
And then-
Dune
then you've
Night.
worked up
The
a
desert
sweat.
is cold at night. Why would you have to be sweating?
Or in latex.
You're always sweating in Dune. That's the whole
That's
point
true.
of Dune. Yeah. And
Do
then
they give you
you're-
like spice too, like in Dune?
no. So it's only sweat.
Oh.
You get really hot and sweaty, and then that also, it's kind of like whenever you go to a bar and they got a thing of pretzels out. It's salty to provoke thirst.
Yeah.
So you do all that.
Oh.
You get sweaty. You're like, fuck, I'm thirsty. I want a beer. And they say, only got the 1 hole. Only got the 1 port out. So they jack the beer up. They tilt you upside down. Beer splatters all over you. You drink it. Then you can go play like Super Fuck Guy 64 and Counter-Strike
Right.
Sex Offensive and other things of those natures with your
Right,
buddies and friends.
They've got bisexual time crisis.
Oh yeah, I was always a fan of that one.
I thought they banned that.
By 64, 24 actually. 21 was that I played. They have Team Sex 2, which is basically like, it's not specifically a Dune Night one, but you can go all of you in your still suits, and whoever gets the closest to having sex wins in a group of. It's like a 4v4 thing. What?
Neat.
What else happens in Dune? There's a big worm. I guess that's one of the guys.
A guy sticks his hand in a bad box.
Gurney Haddock is
Ooh.
there, and he plays the space banjo.
They have
Oh,
energy
okay,
shields.
That's normal. Gurney Haddock
That's
is
Halo.
normally there. The energy shields are just even more of the immobilization thing. They put you in the giant hamsters that they throw you down hills in. You know that
Hamsters?
thing?
They
the
put
big
you in
Oh,
puppy?
giant
yeah.
hamsters?
The
No, the
hamster
giant
wheels.
hamster balls. The blow up hamster
Oh.
balls you can play soccer in and get rolled down a hill. That's the energy shields. And then they give you a real knife, but it's totally fine because worst case scenario, you just pop the enemy hamster ball. It's $180 to do that.
Enemy?
So
Are
that's-
you like fighting the other people?
Team Sex 2, it's also the same thing. So it's
Oh, that's
This
44
was
part of
as
the
well.
all in
game.
Team Sex too.
This
Damn.
is really complicated, man. How am I supposed to come to this?
You come by entering, by paying your $80, get your feet
How am I supposed to
inwards.
climax to this?
Oh, that's sort of your own deal. Most people don't. You don't usually go to climax. You more go to enjoy the
Most
sex.
people don't come at David and Cummers? Then it's
No.
just David.
Do you
want
bust
my
at
money
Dave and
back.
Buster's? No, you don't.
Yes,
bust.
I do, motherfucker.
You're an anomaly of all sorts.
I'm with Sanity. on
You're a
this
Dave
one.
and Buster's anomaly, Candy.
Nobody
We're
busts
putting you in
at
the
Dave
Dave
and
and
Buster's.
wormhole.
I'm sorry, I want to Dave and come at David Cummers, okay? Like, I can't change how I am.
You're gonna have
This
to go to-
does
You're
seem
gonna have to go to
misleading.
like
You don't.
Giant or CVS to come. You
You
can't
don't
do that
mark.
at David Cummers.
I can't come at
Walmart.
CVS. What am I gonna do? Jerk off to a flu shot?
No, you go in the bathroom like everyone else.
Other people are jerking off in CVS?
Thank
I
you so
don't
much for the
say.
gift.
I don't say what they do out loud.
Jerking off at the bathroom at a CVS means something's gone wrong, I think.
That's 5 tickets to the sex Walmart. Thank you so much.
They have. Well, is there a? What's the most Dune-based grocery store? Is it Piggly Wiggly?
Yeah, Piggly
Piggly
Wiggly.
Wiggly.
Hmm.
I
So the
was
sex night at
Or
the
Wawa.
Piggly Wiggly Ooh,
Well, that's
that's
a
not-
gas.
that's a-
I would
that's a
not
gas.
go to the sex night at Piggly Wiggly. I've been inside of a Piggly Wiggly before. They are not good. I would not go to their sex night. There would be flies.
No. Why is it called Wawa? Did something
Because
happen?
no, it's because whenever you're on the road and you're like, "Fuck, I'm so thirsty, I need a Wawa,"
It's because the
and then
name
you
Wee
go
Wee
get your
was
bottle
taken.
of water.
Sorry, Jame, what was that?
It's because the name Wee Wee was taken.
Okay, that's what I thought you said.
In
I like your
Canada, it's
answer the best.
Woe, but it's WOE, and they crook a
Are they just
foreboding
really
finger
sad?
at you whenever like the advertising is just like a large like skeleton crooking a foreboding finger at you whenever you're on the street. And
You're
it
not allowed
says,
to pump your own gas at WoWo. The laughing, cackling, wicked witch at the pump has to do it for you.
God, it's so fucking free there. Sex nights there go crazy, by the way. I don't know if you guys get to do that when you go up to Canada, but
At Wowo?
Sex nights at WoWo?
Oh.
Isn't that
God,
game what animatronics jump scare you?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh. Jump fucks at Freddy's.
My favorite Five Nights at Freddy's character, cackling green witch.
It would
There's
be
got to be a.
it would
a
be
Five Nights
better
at Fre-
if they had that.
True.
Don't they literally have that in Dead by Daylight? They
And a
have
big
the
cauldron.
cackling green witch.
They have a-
That's the.
They have like several of them. As well as the needle guy from Hellraiser.
Are they making a
Pinhead.
Dead by Daylight movie? Is that true?
No,
What?
they can't. They literally
I don't
can't.
think so.
Dead by Daylight is just every horror villain kills you.
Yeah.
That's the problem, because they made Ready Player One a movie. That's a thing you can watch.
That was a book first.
That was a
though.
book first, yeah.
Well, yeah,
it's
still.
you can turn anything with a novelization into a good movie.
So are they gonna novelize
Into
DDD?
a movie. I don't
They
think, I
might
don't think so.
they might not. It's gonna be like the Avengers of scary. They do that like fucking every week, by the way, in horror. Like Chucky
Yeah.
Chucky
That's true.
meets like Matilda's angry parents. That's like the next episode in the Chucky TV show. Remember
goes to
Matilda
Manhattan.
wasn't scary.
Freddy goes, oh, her parents were. They were mean.
Danny
Matilda
DeVito
was
was in
scary
that
if
one.
you watched Matilda as a kid.
The very nice woman,
read the
very
books.
nice looking angry woman that was large. She was scary because she took a child by the hair.
Miss
and-
Trunchbull was her name.
It was. You would remember that name.
I read the
like,
books.
Remember like reading and watching things as a child when you were in like second grade and you're like, oh my god, Matilda's in fifth grade and that's what she has to deal with? It's gonna get so much fucking worse. I cannot
literally-
believe that Miss
Dude, I
Trunchbull
was-
is pushing that,
I was
that
so
portly
scared.
German boy.
I was so scared that I was gonna have to deal with being in a giant peach. Like, what if I said something cringe in front of the cool grasshopper?
You weren't scared of the sky rhinos in that book? You were
No.
more scared of the peach?
No, because that happened in the past. But I was like, dude, if I was in a peach, there's literally no GameCube there.
That's actually
That's
the
fair.
opposite because I read a whole bunch of books that made me outright terrified, and James and the Giant Peach is one of the only books where I only read the first 3 or 4 chapters, but like multiple times. I'm like, oh, thank God. He gets to take a bite of the giant peach. It's gonna be okay. It's the way he's describing it makes his peach sound delicious. I'm not gonna read forward. I think something bad's gonna happen in the future.
Well, but every time he ate the peach, like, it got a little less peach. And then how were they going to make it back to New York or whatever they were going?
They flew it with birds. Did you not
Wait.
read the fucking book?
Yes, I know, but they, like, it's like having to eat the plane when you're in the plane. What if
How
you,
are
like,
they in
It makes the
air?
plane lighter. What's your problem?
Was it a hot
what
air
if I
balloon?
what if I get hungry and I eat too much of it, huh?
Don't get fucking hungry like that, you glutton.
I love food, though.
You don't want to eat
Candy-
a plane.
Candy, you really need to be a consultant at Boeing. I think some of the things you're saying really could fix a lot of their plane problems they're having right now.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. As you'll see in my 37-part plan to redo this company, every plane will be some sort of peach, apricot, or nectarine. I don't want to see a piece of steel in sight, people.
Yeah, dude, why didn't Israel invent a fighter jet made of broccoli?
Ooh. Then they'd
That's a
say,
good
"What? Here
point.
comes the broccoli."
They'd
And
get
then they-
steamed.
Ooh,
That's
that's
true.
good too.
What?
You guys ever eat what's the default seasoning for broccoli in your households growing up, by the way?
No, we
Mine
can't
was
move on. Nobody explained how was the peach flying? I don't remember.
Birds carried
it
it.
was
They
tied to
tied a
seagulls.
bunch of seagulls to it, and it went away like Up, the movie Up.
Why?
Instead of balloons, there were birds.
That seems
Yeah.
cruel. Why didn't we cancel
it was
James?
cruel.
They were able to
wasn't-
eat and rest on the peach when they were tired.
That still seems
Can we
needlessly
answer my
cruel.
question now?
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the default seasoning in your household for broccoli whenever you had to eat steamed broccoli?
Pepper,
Uh,
salt.
Bacon fat.
Candy? Did you
Salt
know you
and
brought them?
pepper.
Mine
Fuck
was
yes.
lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper.
Oh,
We-
lemon
Sounds
pepper's
nice.
good. Yeah.
But we only had a thing of lemon pepper for broccoli, and it didn't
Oh.
go on anything else.
What?
And whenever I ate broccoli, I'm like, oh, this is the lemony vegetable. And then I had it at a restaurant once. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this? It just tastes like butter. That's so weird.
Hey,
I didn't know that lemon pepper could be
My
used in
parents
other
didn't
things. until I
season
was a man.
anything.
two quick things. One, we have a question, but before we answer that question, the second quick thing, here's today's mouse. It is Rupert's wet mouse. So everyone,
Ew.
denote this in your notebooks. Number two, which bug would you guys be? Which bug?
I mean, obviously a moth.
I would be a pill bug.
That's true.
I'd be
I
some
guess
sort of horned beetle.
I guess caterpillar, due to my caterpillar nature.
You'd be a fuzzy caterpillar, like a moth caterpillar.
That could be the case. CT, why did you draw a pink smiley face under what I'm drawing on?
Helping.
Like,
I'm gonna put a little cat on it.
Welcome everyone to Anti-Merch 4. Today, Candy and I have devised an effortlessly excellent idea for today's great and awesome item we will be making in celebration of partner. As you can see, my friends have been hard at work drawing. CT, I found your helping you did.
I'm adding to it to make it a collaborative effort.
that's
now.
like a Scrandle hot dog.
It is.
It's not pure white and terrifying.
CT's corner! Bro, my coworker's losing his fucking mind.
Oh my god.
Look like
God,
having
Josh
some sort of
Groban dog.
psychiatric breakdown. What the fuck are you doing over there?
CT has found the merge tool and they're making
This
it
is
our
some
problem.
Cruelty
I-
Squad bullshit.
I am literally having fun. All of you can fuck yourselves. You don't look me in my digital eyes and tell me you don't like 12 Josh Groban dog wine.
We can't merchandise that.
Yes, you can. It's not Josh Groban, it's Josh Groban with a YN.
When I was like
Fuck
6,
is 12?
I have dyslexia, okay? I'm rolling
12
with it.
No.
I really
Where
like
is
the
P
hidden
in
white
12?
Kirby.
I need to make it. Whoa, what is this? What is this? Hang on. I found a new technique. Let me see what
Oh,
happens when I do
fuck.
this.
What'd you do?
What does it do? It's not letting me do it. Hang on.
What tool do you have selected?
Glow Air B.
It's not really doing
What?
anything.
Where do
huh?
you
not
see
really
that?
doing.
Not
It's not really doing
anything.
too much,
What about
unfortunately.
Blight? No, also not doing anything.
Oh, you're going through the brushes?
Yeah, I'm playing
Here, I'll go through the brushes with you. Oh,
This is what every like serious art program has in them. There's like 7,000 brushes and half of them are fucking stupid.
this reminds me of Kid Pix.
That's
This
another
reminds
art
you-
program, yeah.
When I would play Kid Pix as a kid, and I was picking it.
That's right.
You're picking on your kid? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, kid, hurt.
That's what
Hurt.
normal people say.
Yeah, hurt.
Yeah, hurt, kid. Come on, kid, we've been so hurt.
Do you ever have someone in your life ask if you want a Hertz donut, and then they'd punch you and they'd say Hertz donut?
You had bad friends.
I wouldn't want that.
That was my granduncle.
You had bad granduncle. He doesn't sound very grand to me.
Dude, your uncle sounds ungrand.
I
Your
was
uncle sounds
a
lackluster.
I was a good person when I was a child because I wouldn't trick people into getting hurt. I would just hurt them unprompted.
Ooh, that's fun.
You shame me for that. What makes this any different?
What do
Jim was
you?
a child.
I'm not doing it anymore.
Yes, you are.
When?
How about Jame and the Giant Child, huh? Can we do something with that?
I don't
You
think
can't
so.
be eating that peach giant, baby.
Ooh,
That would imply birds took a child away.
Candy, I'm imagining that on like a protest sign outside the White House.
Oh. You've liberalized my joke.
Like Nancy Pelosi's holding it up, but she's still wearing the kente cloth from the Ruth Conda Forever arc she was in.
What? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Everyone knows Ruth Conda Forever.
I know
I
about
love
that.
I love Ruth Conda forever.
That
Maybe
child
one
really did say that.
One of the best anti-tweets of all time.
There was a child that said that. I thought Nancy
where that
Pelosi
came from.
tweeted. I thought Nancy Pelosi tweeted it.
No, that would be amazing if Nancy Pelosi actually tweeted that.
No, there was somebody that was like, I explained the political situation to my toddler, and they turned to me and did the salute and went, Ruth Conda forever. Or that was
I
right
do
after
remember
Ruth Bader
that.
Ginsburg died, wasn't it? That's what the
Exactly,
context of that
yes.
was.
Oh, I found a fuzzy caterpillar brush.
Well,
Aw,
that's
like
lovely.
you.
Oh, and I can darken it by going back over it multiple times. This is a free fucking caterpillar. This is so cool.
Me when I'm a bird.
Chat, this is so free. Bites the caterpillar that's fuzzy and it hurts my mouth. Aga, awa, awa, awa.
Dude.
If you were at a Bevmo and you saw a case of
Question.
wine that
What is
said
a
dog
Bevmo?
What is a
wine,
Bevmo?
Question, what's Bevmo?
oh, you guys don't have Bevmos? Okay, in the over here on the West Coast, that's
Most
like
California ass name I've ever heard.
No, that's
it's-
like alternate reality Canadian.
it. You know, Sanity, it has a distinctly Canadian aura. It feels
No,
like
it's
the
something
Canadian
that an
version
Australian
of a
would
different
shorten.
Store. It, yeah,
I could
there's
see
a little
that
bit
too.
of
Or a British person. Pop down with the Bevmo. Gotta get
A
me a
little bit,
grease.
yeah.
Grease pint.
that. Don't drink that.
Grease pint?
It's me, little orphan Jim. I gotta get me grease pint down to the Bevmo.
We're not giving
Not
you
old
that
enough.
little orphan Jim.
You shouldn't
Oh, I'm
have that
so
little orphan
thirsty.
Jim.
Only thing that'll put fat in my bones is a big old tub of lard grease. Dadum says he drinks and I drinks
Dadum.
too. Together. We drink together.
Dadum.
me dadum's the Bevmo. Dadum, give me more grease, please.
That's it.
I
It's
haven't-
it's a British political position. It's like the guy that sucks the mayor's toes.
Oh,
Is it
I
a
see.
political or a sex position?
Depends on who you
at
ask.
David Cummers, it can be both.
Come
Fuck
on.
off! November
And we're-
6th, the David Cummers, the
And
political
we're
sex
back
position.
in the commerce.
You're just gonna raise the entry price.
$800.
Here at David Covers, we invented a form of skee ball that could. Well, it does stuff to you.
You know what we're about here at David Covers. We don't have to tell you.
We invented a version of the drop ball game that makes you vote. That's right. Get everyone out there.
We've got a sexual tooth fairy for reasons we don't even know about.
You were really proud of that post.
I got an instant Dima reblog. I was very happy about that, okay?
Tumblr users when an attractive women reblogs their post.
Actually true.
It's literally the foundation of Tumblr.
I was like mentally thinking up a little post that was going to be like, you know, the we are not the same jokes from 2004 that were never really funny.
Yeah.
That, but
Yes.
like you are an attractive person on Tumblr. I'm trying to woo attractive people on all Tumblr, and it's not very funny. But I thought about it twice. And I was
Aw.
like, that could be something. We could make something out of this.
You want to fuck the blogger.
Get him!
Get him!
Get him!
My-
He's trying
My
to fuck the
6'8"
blogger.
PS1 Tiger Queen Tulpa.
You have to put a blogger in me, Your Highness, quickly.
Trying to woo people on Tumblr is like skydiving won't elaborate. Bring your
It's-
parachute. Am I right?
Crushes you on
ladies?
impact. Yeah.
Oh.
It's like
Oh.
skydiving, where you can skydive if you go skydiving. I think that's the
It's
best.
like
Yeah, man.
skydiving, where it's like skydiving, but you can go skydiving.
Well, like you can't
you mean
do it
to
on
sentence
Reddit.
yourself?
You can't do it on Reddit. You gotta go to this plane to skydive. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
The only place you can fall in the sky is if you go in the plane to fall in the sky.
Candy.
Yeah,
Candy.
like, and you can do it pretty easily too.
Hi.
I need your help. I don't know any of the My Little Ponies. I'm gonna draw one from memory. Give me a pony to draw. Name one. Name a pony.
Okay.
a
Let
deep
me
cut.
think.
Wait,
Double cut?
Can
What
I
was
pick
the
an obscure character?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds. Sanity, say what you're gonna say.
what was the fucking the My Little Pony I pulled that was named like White Guy or something? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? On the My Little Pony trading card
You're
game,
thinking of
there's
Weird Al.
no, there's like an old Pegasus dad, I'm pretty sure, and his name was literally like White One or something, or like White Guy or White Dude. Oh my god, it might have just been White. My Little
They did not
Pony.
name one of their ponies White.
trading card game. Shut it! I need every single pony from the My Little Trading card list.
It was
Please show me
not
the-
Judge Holden.
Sheldon.
Oh my
Jane,
god!
do
I have
Cranky Doodle Donkey.
Oh God, what?
The My Little Pony character, Cranky Doodle Donkey.
I thought you
his
were
name is
going to-
Whitewash.
They
All
can't
right.
name that horse.
His
that.
name is Whitewash, the amiable.
you can't be named that, white pony.
aviator. The card before him is called Raccoon, and it's a raccoon. And the card before Raccoon is Princess Celestia, Bringer of Light. These are very strange things to be in a run.
Isn't she like God?
She's got, well, there's an over god. She's one of the minor gods.
Oh.
Nah, she's
There's-
God. Sanity doesn't know what he's talking about. She
No,
is
there's
God.
there's a god over god, and that's the
No, there
that's
isn't.
the Alicorn one. Yeah, there is. Faust.
She is the Alicorn one.
No, they're all the fucking gods are Alicorns. There's an over god that goes over both. Luna,
Celestia is the
Equestria-
ultimate. Luna
No,
is her younger sister who controls the moon, but Celestia is stronger than her and is bigger. She banished Luna to the moon because she was stronger and harnessed the elements of harmony.
And their mom is named Faust, named after
That's
the creator.
Lauren Faust, who's
Yes.
not canonically like in My Little Pony.
She's in there. There's
No,
there's
she's
a
not.
couple scenes.
She appears in the comics as like a Easter egg, but is not
There we
canonical
go.
to the universe.
You guys, I just made a shotgun motion. Means I
And you
won.
missed because you're wrong. That's not a donkey, Jame.
Do ponies have more neck than this?
Way more arguably. I thought you were drawing a frog.
Looks like a hamster to me.
How the fuck did that pony put his goddamn hat on? Where's his horn, James?
I don't know. Oh fuck. Okay,
What?
he has a horn. You gave me a hint. Thank you.
Sanity doesn't
Take
know
two.
anything about My Little Pony.
Yeah.
Donkeys can't have horns. in
Consider
My Little
that.
Pony.
My Little Pony is like surprisingly racist.
Crazy race. It's just like that one post that's like the, oh, are you a specialin or from the poo poo people? And oh, the specialin can do the poo poo can do specialin powers. But I'm a poo poo. Turns out she's the secret specialin from the specialin bloodline.
The secret special in Princess.
Yes, exactly. That's basically Steven Universe, right?
Sort of, yeah.
I don't think so.
He doesn't have like a prophecy or whatever, but he ends up being, spoilers for Steven Universe, related to like the ultimate super monarchs. So
Yeah,
he's
so
just
that
able to
sounds
tell
like-
them stop being evil, and then they stop being evil.
That sounds like a sort of a bloodline deal then.
Yeah, sort of.
Oh fuck. But how do you wear your hat with your horn, Steven? Hmm.
What would you guys do if Steven Universe joined the call right now? Would you be honored?
I would be scared. It would mean it was
Yeah.
all real and it happened.
What would you do if you joined the call and started trying to sell you kratom?
The horse tranquilizer?
That's ketamine.
Oh.
Kratom is dog ashes. I only know that from that one Tumblr post. It's not actually dog ashes. It's shit that you smoke that makes you feel like dog ashes, apparently from
No,
a Tumblr
it
post.
tastes like dog ashes.
That's what it is. Dog
And is a
ashes
powder.
were involved. I don't know if you guys heard, but I just drank the rest of my green tea and I'm ready to draw.
And you're ready
I'm also
to drink
drinking
from
green
your
tea.
fountain. Do you drink from the
Ooh.
fountain?
Yes. Well,
Good.
so I can only do it when I have an entirely clean mouth because I don't want any gross things getting into the fountain.
Okay,
Your
what?
mouth is never entirely clean, though.
It is.
Do you
No.
ever
brush your teeth
Xylitol?
right before drinking it?
I got xylitol. Does it for me.
Xylitol doesn't get the stuff from in between your teeth.
Yeah, it does. It's gum. It goes in and grabs it and pulls it out, and then I swallow it.
It gets like the tops and the surfaces of your teeth, but that's why you also have to floss and you can't just chew gum after you brush your teeth.
I floss no less than 5 times a day.
What the?
That's fucking weird, man.
CT, did
It's
you
pretty
put
easy.
little birthday candles near me? What are they?
How'd you do that?
I'm using the square tool and the leaf brush. There's
You
also
can
a
use-
DNA blush. Like, watch,
can use
like, come down
two?
to my corner. Come down to my
Mhm.
corner for a
Okay.
second. Watch this.
Never trust somebody who asks you to come down to their corner.
Why does it say
Whoa.
false?
Bro, my
Albert
coworker is
sexual-
losing their mind. What is this?
Why does
Whoa.
it say false Albert
They
sexual
just
wife?
casted a spell. They casted lightning magic.
How the fuck
kinda
are you
reminds me of
casting
Chalk
lightning
Zone.
magic? That's
Does it
awesome.
again.
What the fuck tech are you? You've placed ritual candles and have given yourself lightning abilities.
Ugh.
None of my ones are cool.
What is
I
this
think you're
do?
cool, buddy.
None of my little paintings are cool.
Oh yeah, I agree with
I
you.
meant brushes, not paintings. Texture. Oh. Why are 90% of brushes just leaves?
It's a good.
Leaves are
it's-
hard to do individually, man.
I guess, but you could just copy paste from something else.
It wouldn't look good.
Yeah,
And
nobody.
also that's plagiarism.
Nobody wants to cheat.
Not unless you want to.
Oh, then somebody wants to cheat.
Oh, James drew a little road for me.
I did, and then I took it away.
This world is hell.
Let's just what erosion does.
Yeah,
Oh.
fuck entropy.
Oh, I found the
Are
caterpillar
any members
brush.
of Meat Planet capable of piloting a mobile suit?
I would
I
be,
am.
but I would kill too many civilians in the process.
I think Jame would be, but they would just not even like go into a bloodlust. They would just be so like enraptured in joy. They wouldn't have like control of their like higher faculties, and they would just start indiscriminately killing things.
I would save the
Not-
day.
No sense of malice. It would kind of be like how like Pyro from TF2 like dances around and has fun, and it ends up killing everyone.
I would be having too much fun being tall. I would forget not to squish people.
I think CT could, and they're like they have to like. It's kind of like how wizards in D&D can like do magic, but it's through like impossible effort and like constant. Like you are constantly invoking and like doing things and moving everything around. And if you had like the microphone that was in CT's thing, they're just like chanting in Latin like 400 words per minute, so they can do their like cool Star Slayer combo. Candy's just got a Honda Civic, but it's like a Jeep. It's like a mecha, but it drives like a Honda Civic.
World's
my
smallest
thought.
creature, why would I have a tough time with it? CT would spend the entire time in their mobile suit blasting the La La song. I don't even know what that is.
What is the Lala song?
I've never heard of this in my life, but
Nor have I.
it would be really funny if it was just like the chat member making up a thing called the La La song.
What I meant by Candy driving a Honda Civic is like, that's actually I guess the opposite of the thing. It's got like 1,000 like buttons and levers and like gears, and it looks like I guess kind of more like an airplane, and it's like kind of old, and there's cigarette smoke always in it. But it works, and Candy calls it like Old Betsy or something.
That's similar to the car I have in real life. I drive a Nissan Cube, and on the back of it, the first two letters in Cube on like the model name, it didn't come with the car when I got it from the dealer, and so it just says B on the back, and so I call it B. B.
There is a bee.
It's my B.
I like that. That's very cute.
It's a dorky looking car. You were totally right with like the strange mech interior and all the buttons and that sort of thing. You nailed it completely.
Yippee!
Soul
My
Reed.
read worked. Now
One
to figure
pepper
out what else
point.
will work. I'm eating my salad and there's no pepper on it at all.
No pepper points.
Yeah,
The Pepperpoint market has crashed.
You are
pepper
fucked.
coin down.
CT, you know we're
would-
supposed to be doing concepts in here, right? Like
What?
ideas?
No, CT's doing it right. The
Or
point
that,
is for
no,
us.
that's Jane doing that, making
What?
sprinkles.
I'm not allowed to do sprinkles. First you try to comfort CT, now you're trying to comfort me.
I apologize to CT.
Now and
I don't
me?
know what you're doing either, but I rescind the statement I made to you. Jane, you're gonna cut somebody on that.
I'm not. It's safe to be near these.
It's like fiberglass, man.
It's safe to inhale these too. It's
I don't feel so good.
It's no more dangerous than your average microplastics or microknives. So it's chill. It's good.
What are micro knives?
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Is that how you cut microgreens?
Inspector Gadget has microknives to do tiny surgery on people.
Go
Inspector
Gadget,
Gadget is not
1,000
small.
cuts.
Inspector Gadget is a normal man size. He's not small at all.
Go Gadget, wind blade.
Go Gadget demon knife.
Go Gadget, crest of the Forsaken Dragon.
Go, gadget, lathe of heaven.
And Candy, if you must know, I started out with the thought of Cotton Candy WLW doesn't have an iconic sidekick, so I should draw an iconic sidekick for Cotton Candy WLW, and that it turned into a blue pile of micro sprinkles. So,
That's perfect. My iconic sidekick is usually you. and
Right.
That's basically what you are.
What's fun is that Jame is all of our sidekicks together. That's kind of how their job is today as well. Is like
We take
they're
turns.
a sidekick to like a person that doesn't care for them.
I'm like literally such a skilled goon, second in command, and expendable soldier in war.
You can't take that back, man.
What?
You on the internet broadcasting live that you're a skilled goon?
Come
yeah,
on.
that's fine.
CT,
That's
you
totally
can't
fine.
grade
They
your
didn't say
own
the other
work.
words. Dogline 3. That's the grade.
Give it a B.
Wait. That's a
that's 3 to the
B7.
7th.
No,
3 to the
it's
7th.
It's 3 to the 7th.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that is a good grade you can give.
Huh.
The standing mech would be standard reliable, but you horse rewire the innards to try to run something called Bog and hit Brick halfway through the battle. 4 questions. First of all, what the fuck is Bog doing? What is horse rewiring? Why would it brick halfway through the battle? And why is the standard for a mech reliable? It can't be reliable. You have to like swear off sex or whatever to get in.
That's
one,
why you
right?
put Bog in there, man.
Earlier,
Oh.
Soren said CT would get in their mech and come out an hour later with half of it rewired, and then try to execute a heavily researched technique called something like burp detonation, and then blow up half the hangar. That is a me move. I would be like, no, dude, I spent like 4 hours reading about this. I can totally pull it off. Just let me try it. And then like everyone dies.
What's actually realistic for me would be if like I had burp detonation installed and it came with it, and everyone's like hit it, and I'm like I haven't tested it enough. I need another couple months to make sure burp detonation is actually ready for battle.
You would read like a thread in the other mecha pilot forum about like how to optimize it or like what to get rid of in the cockpit, and like after doing like maybe 3 Google searches, you would follow the advice of everything on that forum, and then your mech would start leaking a new fluid.
That's right.
That's right, my fluid.
A new one.
My
The other
new
mechs don't have it.
Ooh, guess it kind of worked out for me then, huh?
Allegedly.
Ideal room in your ideal home. What's it look like?
Wet ocean cave.
Jame7 Grotto.
You
Yes!
just Mad Libs answered that, huh? You just threw darts at a dartboard.
I had my answer. I like green and I like wet.
Greens are not.
What about
in
an
the
ocean is green to you?
Green algae, green octopus, shells,
Not under the water. It doesn't exist. Shells are
moss,
green. Nope, not in the ocean either.
sand.
Close to but
Not green.
Some sand is green.
No sand is green.
Some sand is
You
green.
might be thinking of drift glass.
Look up
You're lying.
drift glass to learn more.
That's glass. That's not sand.
Look
They're
up
two different
green
things.
sand to learn more.
What is your problem?
It's not my place to educate you.
Jame would see a little half-broken mech and go, ooh, and spend a year making it float and spew acid and then collapse halfway into the cockpit because they stayed up the night before eating space eggs that contained 90% fiberglass. The mech runs at them like a puppy and shakes their body until nothing.
That's very good.
I really like shakes their body until nothing.
Until it
Jame
doesn't move anymore.
Jame is probably one of the most classic one of us that would have their creation that is a puppy kill them.
That's right.
Most likely.
Yeah, Jame would make a puppy that kills them until nothing.
And then we would try to save them, and Jame would say, they're having fun.
That's right.
You wouldn't want to hurt a guy that's having fun, would you?
Yeah, I would.
I wouldn't.
You're nice until, like, I say something that you disagree with, and then you start beating me with a really large wooden board. And it makes
That
me
is what I'm
angry.
known for. beating people
You're
up
cruel
with
like that.
boards. I'm also known for being cruel. This is true.
You're not like that to Jame. Why can't you be nice to me like you are to Jame?
Well, I'm not known for being cruel.
You are. You just admitted it.
Curious.
Hmm.
The
It is
value of your
curious.
coin is going down.
How about a squid?
A squid is nice. Squids are known for. Anyone?
Squidding.
Squirt.
Anyone else?
Sexual piles.
Thank you.
I was at work today, and we were talking about like just birds, and I was like, "Birds aren't mammals, right?" And then someone was like, "No." Like, let's look it up. And someone's like, "They're vertebrates." And I'm like, "Yeah, man." And he's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "I know what a vertebrate is. Like, what's the word for not a mammal?" "Oh, avian." He's like, "Well, they're not avians. They're vertebrates." And I was like, I don't think you should be correcting me on this anymore. Actually, I knew what an avian was, and he didn't.
But you also didn't know what a mammal was.
I was like, birds. Well, I was kind of confident that birds were mammals. So I was like, I think birds have
Kind of
milk.
confident?
I think birds have milk, and I know mammals have eggs. They just don't
You
have hard
think
shells in them.
birds have milk?
I thought they did. Some of them do.
Where's the nipple?
Penguins in their little hole?
No.
Penguins
Wrong.
do not have milk.
No birds
they
have milk. That's why they're not birds.
No, some birds have milk.
Some birds
No
have
birds
milk.
have milk. No,
Some
no
birds have
birds have milk.
Pl-
No,
platypus?
Milk.
that is a mammal.
Milk egg bird.
Birds
lay
with
eggs.
milk.
They do
I
not
think-
make milk. They don't
Pigeon,
give birth to
doves,
live.
flamingos, and emperor penguins. That's right, penguin. I was right.
They don't make milk.
Are you
they don't
talking
make
about
milk.
crop milk or milk?
Penguins
because
literally
crop
make
milk is not true milk.
Oh, sure. Leave it
It's not-
to the esotericists to fight me on the vittles.
Crop milk is a secretion from the lining of the crop of parent birds in some species that is regurgitated to young birds. It is found among pigeons and doves, and is often also referred to as pigeon milk.
Right. So it's milk referred to as milk. Is what
It's
I'm
puke.
It's not actually milk.
It's puke, bro.
And what is
It's
and
not
what's,
milk.
And what's normal milk? That's right, regurgitations.
No, it's not. It's from a nipple. That's different.
That's why they won't let babies feed it in the hospital, because it's not sanitary.
Mammals don't lay eggs because mammals give milk. Birds are from eggs because the babies usually eat the lining of the egg and absorb it.
Mammals actually
mammalian.
do have eggs.
Unlike
No, they
mammalian
don't,
milk.
brother. This is rage bait.
Would you rather drink a quarter of crop milk for $100 or double it and give it to the next guy?
$100 is not enough.
That's
Double
a
the
quart is a
$100?
lot.
Or double the $100 or double the milk.
Hey, you're our 37th guy today. Would you like to drink 17,000 liters of crop milk?
Oh
Please
boy,
say
would
yes,
I?
I can't afford to double it anymore.
We've killed so many pigeons.
What do I gotta pay?
My penguin's so sick.
Whose crop do I gotta suck to suck some crop around here? An evil Nerevar in chat. I picked Captain America's shield.
Oh my god.
You cannot
I
Captain
saw one-
America shield yourself at the door.
I have not seen our such hypothetical situations, but I saw one recently that I need to remember to bring up. Let me look it up.
Wait, Sandy,
it was-
did you draw So I've Heard?
So I've heard, yeah.
That's really wonderful.
I really like So I've Heard.
Oh, hold on.
The ones at the bottom left of that's also kind of cute.
Sad Bird Lawyer just tipped $2 and says, "Hi Sanity, I'm representing you in court. Please keep talking."
Awesome, thank you. Thank you, public defenders. They should have called Captain America the public defender and not the Avenger or whatever. Like who wants to be avenged?
Me?
I don't think. No, James, you literally don't.
What? I do
James,
though.
If you get bitten by a bug and it kills you, you want me to go find the bug and kill it?
Yes, please.
No, you don't believe that. You're not evil like that.
What?
Let
Yes,
them
I
not
am.
live.
I don't like.
The first rule of improv is that when somebody says something you don't like, you say, no, that's not correct.
No, what I said was no, you're not evil, and then James has to say yes, I'm evil.
No,
First
what
rule
you
of
said was
improv-
no, you don't believe that. You said you're a different person.
Stop
First
the
rule
bit.
of
Incorrect
improv.
joke. False joke.
First rule of improv
Flag on the play.
is to always say no. Second rule of improv is to not deny them what they view as themselves. Third rule of improv is to continue talking over everyone else.
That's right.
Meowth. Why did you put a box in there?
It's a artwork.
Oh. Yum.
Fourth rule is suck the elf? No, the elf will not survive.
Villager
They-
mad. He's trying to commit improv.
Oh. Oh. CT, are you vandalizing Pyum's art?
No.
I found one that's pretty bad on the first one.
Okay.
Unlimited wealth, but no one believes you. You are mailed a debit card with an unlimited balance that can be used anywhere, but no one ever believes you. Every purchase you made will be met with suspicion. You will be hassled, but eventually you will be allowed to use your card. No one will apologize for the inconvenience and will just look at you with mild disgust. Your card won't work for anyone else, and if you try to put the situation to them, they won't believe you.
What inconvenience? I just go to the store and buy things.
No, they're gonna be like, that's not gonna work for you. That your
This
card
already
won't work
happens
here.
with a credit card.
Yeah,
Wait, so can I buy groceries with this thing or not?
well, no one will believe you, CT. You are mailed a debit card. It has an unlimited balance that can be used anywhere,
What
but
kind
no
of
one
fucking
ever believes
boomer
you.
ass?
So
oh,
when
they
I
won't believe
put-
it's my card.
So when I put the card in the machine,
Mhm.
what happens?
People will stop you before the card gets to the machine and look at you with, quote, mild disgust and not believe you.
What?
You will be asked to provide ID and you will be hassled.
Who
But eventually
cares?
you'll be allowed to use your card and it will go through. No
Guy
one,
walking toward the jukebox with a credit card on his shirt. Somebody stop him!
Stop, because no one will apologize for the inconvenience. That's the next line right there. Why don't you just go and hello? I'd like to purchase $4 trillion in bearer bonds with my debit
Bear
card.
bonds?
Bearer bonds, yeah. It's basically just like a cash analog.
Bear bonds?
Bearer bonds, bonds in the bearer's name. Yeah, Bearer.
I'm gonna go to the woods and find a bear bond.
I believe that was that guy that was really good at baseball.
Hold on.
Bear bonds.
We got
He did
some.
steroids.
We got one in chat. Mr. Horizon says you get infinite money, but for every dollar you spend, an additional live rat is inserted into your trousers.
No.
No. Because
Free rats.
No.
Free
$100
rats.
$100 and you die.
Of rats?
Yes.
See, like,
Just take the rats out after you spend the money. And sell the rats. Infinite money.
I only
You don't
spend
need an
money
infinite
over
money
the
hack in this
internet.
situation because you already have infinite money, Candy.
You gotta get rid of the rat. It's double money for free.
You can't double infinite money.
I
You can.
invent a
Infinite times
machine
two.
that sells rats for money, and then I only spend money while standing over the machine.
You can't.
That's actually how agentic AI works.
What?
It's literally not. Shut up.
First rule of improv: get really angry when someone says something.
I'm so
You do
tired
just
of
say
people being
bullshit.
like, that's literally the plot of Star Wars. No, the fuck it isn't. There is
You've been
no
on Tumblr
point.
too much.
There is no point in Star Wars where Luke Skywalker is like, Obi-Wan, I have infinite money, but every time I spend $1, a rat gets put into.
Well, if you
Would've
read
been
the
a better movie,
comics, you would know that that
Oh, fuck
did
off.
happen.
That's how the
Here's
giant sentient rock died.
You get $50 million, but for the rest of your life, every spider you see becomes 10% bigger than the last one.
Ooh.
That would like collapse the universe very quickly.
But
I
not
just
your
closed
problem.
my eyes whenever I went outside.
What about
That's
spiders
like
that get inside?
A lot of people are like, I would like close my eyes or whatever and receive the money. But like at the beginning, when you're like, you have to go like retrieve the money and like build a fortress that is like an anti-spider based fortress. You're gonna see some spiders, and it's gonna get bad.
If
But
I really needed to, I could probably live the rest of my life without ever seeing a spider.
I don't think that's
It's
true.
also-
Go somewhere cold, really, really
Does-
cold, or
Does
like
it apply to images of spiders?
no, it's only live ones. But
Yeah,
like you
go
can't do
live in
you can't do
Alaska.
like you
Yeah.
can't do the like
There's no Alaska
What's it called?
spiders.
Like put a camera
ever.
in front of your eyes and then walk around looking only at the output of the camera.
Oh, that'd be clever.
You can't do that though, unfortunately.
Jumping
Does
spider.
they
I
say
think is
that?
a pet.
No, I'm saying that just in my own thoughts.
Oh, you're not allowed to say that.
Wait,
You
Oh,
added
you're
that
not
for
allowed to
no
say
reason.
that.
Nobody even said that.
Trimbus,
I
every
heard
time
comedy
you
is
see
allowed again.
every time you see your jumping spider, it would get 10% larger though, wouldn't it?
Aww.
It
Wait,
jumped
what if
for
I just
joy.
looked at the same spider over and over again? Is it only different spiders? What if I want to
No, every-
purposefully make one spider really big?
You
Yeah.
could, but then when you see a secondary spider, it gets 10% bigger.
I'll just have my really big spider eat all the other spiders.
Okay, what counts as seeing a spider though? Is it like
Looking at them.
actually perceiving it? Or can I look at a forest and not perceive spiders even though they are technically within my frame of vision?
I guess it's when
Um,
your brain recognizes that you're seeing a spider.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
if your
how we track
brain
that.
correctly clocks a spider.
50
That's
million a
impolite
year,
to the spider.
50 million a year adjusted for inflation for the rest of your life, but your food is awake and aware.
My food is awake and aware?
So like
Like-
the whole time I'm eating it,
Can't eat any more strawberries.
Well, or anything. Amazon just
am
No,
I
it
able to
just
kill it
can't
or is
eat
it always
strawberries.
alive? Because that's not a deal breaker for me if I can kill it.
it's always alive until you chew it or then swallow
Oh,
it.
okay, that's fine then.
I-
That's a lot of money.
How much money is it?
50 million a year.
Oh, then yeah, I'd do that.
That sounds fine.
I feel like as long as it's something like goldfish crackers, you don't really have to feel that bad. Because it's
What?
only
I would feel
magically
bad.
sentient, right? Read the question again.
Oh yeah.
They don't know that.
No, read the question again.
You get 50 million a year and it's adjusted with inflation every year. However, anything you'll consume, even drinks and liquid food, will be begging for their lives and they can feel pain. They'll hear screams for mercy. To everyone else, it's just food. Some of the food might be family, so they'll be eating the kids and the parents are crying. Some food might try to be your friend before they realize you're trying to eat them. This applies to food someone else is eating too. So if you go to a restaurant, you'll hear many screams and some of the food begging for you to save them. So just to clarify, poop will not be alive. Animals that can become food don't have their meat screaming at you. They only become alive once the animal is dead.
So you know it's not real. Like it's a hallucination. It doesn't actually make the food alive. You hear it as if it is.
Well, I mean,
That's fine. That's a
if I
normal
put
delusion.
If I put an apple in my room, the apple would be going through all the states of decay until it became molded away, and it'd be in terror the entire time.
Well, it says food that you eat. So if you don't eat it, that doesn't happen.
No, it's food is awake and aware. Food, period. Like they said, when you go to a restaurant.
Oh, so
all
if
the
you have
food there-
pica, is it everything?
yeah, everything that you consider food.
That's still not a deal breaker.
That's a
I
brave
would
deal
only
breaker.
eat food that can feel pain.
Well, I
That's
got
all
great news
food,
for you.
brother.
You could eat everything. Oh my god, I just saw one. You're a cashier. You look at a local convenience store. It's a fairly slow day. A halfling lady appears.
What?
Yes, this guy.
It literally is actually this guy from the
No
last time we
way.
looked
Oh
at
my
all of these.
god.
I was like, wait, what the fuck? And then I
Say it
looked
ain't
up and I
so.
was like, wait, it's
Still
literally
alive
them.
and kicking. I love
6
this
upvotes, 54 comments.
Read it out for us, brother.
I mean, it's really sad. A halfling lady appears. She's wearing a filthy, oversized t-shirt that functions as a dress. You've seen her hanging around the area. She walks up and places a muffin, sports drink, and a carton of cigarettes on the counter. You ring them up, $17.33. She gives you a bundle of cash, $14. This is $14. Lady, that's all I have. You give her a confused look. I swear, you want to check? I can't give it away. You have to pay for it. Lady, the other guy always cuts me slack. He's not supposed to. Lady, crying. You have to give me this. Obviously, you've been risking your job by giving her an unauthorized discount, but maybe one time won't hurt? Are you feeling generous? Are you?
I take the Captain America shield.
Yeah, it's a little too sad.
What am I trying to sell her again?
No, you're just working at a store.
What am I
You're
selling
working
her?
at Wowo.
You work at Wee Wee.
What am I selling her?
You get
She's buying a muffin and
$3.47 right
cigarettes.
now, but you are teleported 100 feet outside your house.
What?
You get $3.47 right now, but you are teleported 100 feet outside your house.
Wait, why is she buying a teleportation spell for
No,
me?
this is a different one. This
Oh.
is a different question.
You didn't. Okay.
That's what I tell her. That's what I tell her as I'm ringing her up. Would she take it, do you think?
Are you feeling generous?
I'm feeling generous. 100 feet away.
Unrelated. What was that? I'm feeling lucky thing on Google. What was that about?
Well, were you?
It automatically took you to the first result.
Oh, okay.
I miss it.
I don't. So strange. $50 million, but someone forgets who you are.
Yeah,
Someone?
who cares?
What if it's your loved friend?
I say, I have $50 million. Come be my friend. You forgot me. Here's $2 million.
You forget me, good sir.
If it was any of y'all, we'd have like streams to go back through. But like, if the way
I would believe you're
being
gaslighting me.
introduced, if the way we were introduced was through like watching stream VODs, would that change your perception of me? Would it make you not want to be my friend anymore? Because like all I do is yell at you guys.
No, I would think they're really funny, because I would watch our streams, I would see you scream at me, and I would see me scream back, and then I would be like, oh man, this candy person seems so cool. I can't believe that dick Jame7 was so mean to him. Let's
forgot
kill
yourself.
this bitch.
You forgot yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I drank the wrong potion in this scenario.
You didn't take Captain America's shield.
I took Captain America's potion.
Ew. Are you okay, man?
Sorry, I had to finish this one. Okay, title. Which option do you feel is best? Option 1.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Sorry. You are struck by lightning 3 times, but if you survive, can control beetles with your mind, no matter the distance and number. You'll have full control. Option 2. You are struck by lightning 2 times. Beetles within a 1-mile radius are aligned to you. Hold on. Some are willing to die for you. Others have limits on what they are willing to do. Option 3. You are struck by lightning 1 time, and a beetle of your choosing will become your emotional support beetle. Option 4. You are struck by lightning 0 times, but the beetles will feel upset and want revenge.
Forever?
On the lightning?
Odds of survival are 75% for option 1, 80% for
What?
option 2,
No!
95% for option 3, and redacted for option 4.
What?
Fuck off.
How do you know what a beetle's belief system is? How do you know what a beetle will or won't do? They can't
The
talk.
lightning gives you knowledge of this.
Ant-Man 3
The
sounds
lightning.
like shit.
Top comment with 2 upvotes. I'm confused. Why would I want beetle contact?
They don't get it. They don't get it at
They
all.
don't get it. They don't get it.
I'm taking all the lightning strikes that I possibly can. I want commune with beetle as an ability.
I'm taking a 4th lightning strike just to make sure.
Make sure what?
That
What was option 2 again?
Option 2. Struck by lightning 2 times, and if you survive, beetles within 1-mile radius are allied to you. Some
That's
are willing
me,
to die
yeah.
for you. Others will have
Allied.
limits on what they do.
I,
Well, there's 2 L's.
I want to know what their limits are.
You don't get to know it.
I
You
want to
can
ask.
ask them, maybe. Yeah.
You can't talk to beetles.
You said the lightning would give it an understanding.
So you're saying that you get struck by lightning twice and then you ask what they're willing to do?
Yes.
That's only
that makes
reasonable.
sense.
I guess
that's
at
kinda
that point
reasonable,
you
yeah.
could get the 3rd lightning strike later.
Well, actually, if you get
Can you save it for later?
If you survive 2 lightning strikes and you're going for a 3rd one, you only have a 5% chance of dying at that point. Because
Yeah, you would have died.
Yeah, you would have died.
Oh, I like this brush.
One of the ones that was pretty high rated was a genie gives you $10 million, but every day you are eaten by him.
What?
What happened? What?
A genie gives you $10 million, but
genie?
every day for a year you are eaten by him.
Eaten like,
He
like
eats you.
like he eats
cooks-
you. Okay.
He cooks you up and eats you. You respawn the next morning feeling totally fine, but he cooks you up and eats you every
That
day.
just means you're invincible for a year. Other than the
Can I
fact that
choose
you're
when
being
to
eaten.
stop?
No, it's a year.
Oh, it's a year.
It's a year.
Oh,
I don't think I'm doing that one.
yeah, that doesn't sound good. That sounds
That
bad.
That sounds scary.
What? That doesn't sound
sound
that
worth it.
scary.
Being cooked and eaten?
It's $1
wanna
million.
It's $10
I don't
million.
wanna-
That's $10 million.
That's a year of torture every single day where you're cooked and eaten.
Yeah.
He
For
d-
money?
He doesn't. The genie didn't say he would torture you. Maybe
That is
if you're
torture,
chill
though.
about it, you get killed humanely.
Can I
no,
convince
that's a good
the genie
point,
to
just-
kill me halal?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what if you just like give the genie one of those cattle hammers and just be
Yeah.
like, here, it'll be easier this way. That's a good point, James.
According to the prompt, he gets to kill you however he wants to, so long as it's a method of preparation for cooking. So, like, if you're a cow that day and he thinks you're a cow, he'll eat you like a cow with the cattle prod. But like, if you're a lobster that day, he'll boil you until you die. And if you're like a squid, he'll like cut off all your arms and legs and then he'll cook you.
Okay, he's not turning me into that thing though.
No, he just like he's like, you're now today you are piggy, and then he kills you like a pig.
Yeah, again, I feel like I could avoid that by just being chill with the genie.
No, he wants to do it. He
Yeah,
actively
I know.
wants to kill
This
you
is
like
a
a piggy.
sick fucking genie. Is this like something that's going on at David and Cummers or something?
It's
Oh,
one of
Genie
the
Night
one
with
of your
David and
events?
Cummers. Everyone come in to get rocked on the head with a big mallet.
I think I want my money back from David and Cummers.
You can't get it back. You earn
Aw.
$10,000 per second someone chases you. What's your plan?
$1,000 per second. I feel like I just go
I
for
run
a
around
car.
for 4 minutes. Yeah.
Does it stop when they get you? Is it like tag?
Select a person in advance. You must provoke them into chasing you on foot out of genuine anger or malice. Every second they
Oh.
chase you, you earn $10,000. If you can't plan or scheme with them, they can't know what's going on. If they stop chasing you or they catch you, it's over. Depending on what you do to provoke them, you can be charged and go to jail if your actions break the law. You are not protected.
No, I'll be
Interesting.
fine because if I like piss off Candy and then just like escape for 30 minutes, afterwards, I'm just gonna show up with a whole bunch of money and explain to Candy, yo, I pissed you off because the genie said I would get like, what was it, $30 a second?
$10,000 a second.
Said I would get $10,000 a second, and here's your cut of the $30.
Well, that's the thing is that means that Candy can't stop chasing you for a half hour. Like, you can't hide because that means that they stop chasing you.
Yeah.
You both have to be running.
I assume we're just at like a big scary warehouse, right?
Well, you'd have to find someone at a big scary warehouse then.
That's a
What?
really good idea. If I found out that you made me chase you for profit, I think you would get double the payout because I'd start chasing you again.
Ooh.
Well, that time I would hide, so.
It's like the end stinger to a Disney Channel original movie.
If I catch you, would I get the money?
Oh, wait, yeah.
No.
what
The
happened?
genie
no one
thinks you're
gets the-
sucks and stupid.
No one gets the money.
The genie eats you.
What do you mean no one gets the money?
No one gets the money if you are caught.
The genie eats up both of you.
There's no
Oh,
genie
man.
in this one.
The genie eats both of us? At least I don't have to be the lobster this time.
You have to be the lobster and the genie eats you.
I have to eat oysters.
What if you found a monkey with a mace?
Oh, fuck off. I chase you into the abandoned warehouse, and from far away in the far corner of the warehouse, we hear clang, 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 clang.
Oh, streamer
You must-
theoretical. You must do a stream with the protagonists of the last game, movie, and book you've read. How long does the stream last before you can't take it anymore? Last game?
Okay, I've got this. The last game I played was Lies of P,
Oh.
so P doesn't talk. That'd be pretty easy. the last book I read was Piranesi. And so doing a live stream with Piranesi sounds very interesting.
I don't know who Piranesi is.
Yeah, who's that?
Movie. Okay, and movie. Hang on.
They're not
The
gonna-
protagonist of the last movie I watched was El Santo and the Evil Brain.
We're fucked.
And so that would be a luchador from the 1950s. I don't speak Spanish. I don't think he speaks English.
Well, but he probably
Interesting.
wouldn't. Like, that wouldn't be like an evil villain that would try to kill you or anything.
No.
He'd just be a luchador.
Well, we're streaming with them, so it's not like we're in danger in the first place. We jump on a Discord call or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
all
fair.
3 of them at once, by the way. I feel like I would show Piranesi video games and he would be like, how fascinating. I really want to know more about these video games.
Does he speak English?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, okay. Then that would be a pretty fun stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I could play Mario Kart with them. That'd be interesting.
What is it? Movie, game, TV show?
Yeah.
book.
It's movie game book.
Movie game book. Okay, mine.
Well, the last movie I watched was Electric State. So not Chris Pratt, Millie Bobby Brown from Electric State.
Hey man, that was a
The
while
last-
ago.
I don't like movies. The last game I played was Blue Prince. So the Blue Prince from Blue Prince.
A child.
And the last book that I read was This Is How You Lose the Time War.
Oh, that's a good.
So the lesbians from it, This Is How You Lose the Time War. That would be pretty fun. I
That's
feel
a-
like they would get up to some crazy shit though.
That's a good mix.
Well, like child actress that's now an adult actress, detective boy that can't talk, and angry lesbian. Were they angry? One of them's angry. They're both kind of nice.
They're literally nice.
How about you?
Mine would be Rogue One, from Star. Fucking Vintage Story was the last game I played, so it would be Millchurch. And then book
Who the fuck is Milcher?
I read was oh fuck, it was something for my mass communications class. So it would probably be like ancient philosopher.
Ronald Reagan.
It would probably be the ancient philosopher Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan.
I was trying to remember what book I read most recently. What was the order again? It was
Oh, last novel.
game, movie, and book.
Wait, last novel I read or last novel I completed?
They just said the most recent book you've read.
Okay, well that would also be This Is How You Lose the Time War for me, I think.
Oh, that'd be so much fun.
For me, the most recent game I played was Isaac just a few moments ago. So I'd have to stream with a crying baby.
Sounds
Yikes.
Movie?
sad.
God, what movie? I can't remember the last movie I watched. I don't really watch movies, like, ever.
Was it also Electric State?
What? No.
It was definitely Electric State, then yeah.
I don't know what that is, even.
You watched it with us. Netflix is the Electric State. Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt, Millie Bobby Brown are in the Electric State.
Mr.
There was
Peanut?
probably- Does it
Mr. Peanut.
count if there was something on in the background at my job? It probably would
No,
be.
it would be Electric State.
It'd probably be Electric State.
It'd be
I
some,
think.
like, stupid Disney shit.
It would be the
Yeah,
I
Millie
Electric
Bobby
think
State.
it would be
Brown's-
Electric State, yeah.
Millie Bobby
I'm
Brown's
not.
seminal
You
hit.
guys.
It would be the
Why are you
Electric
doing
State,
this to
yeah.
me? Well,
Because you watched Electric State with us, and you're too ashamed to say it out loud.
the most recent book I've read was
Also the Electric State, yeah.
Das
wow.
Kapital. So Karl Marx would be streaming with me.
No, the main character is a sentient dollar bill in Das Kapital.
That's really cool. I don't speak German though.
His name is it's a German book. His name is Das Dollery Do. and he
I
goes
didn't
on
make
a-
shitty, terrible jokes through your answer. I sat respectfully when you talked about bullshit.
Why?
When it's
That was
my
not-
turn, you're gonna talk over me, all of you? Fuck you! Fuck all of you! You're terrible friends!
You should have made worse jokes. Mine was not very good, but I had a lot of fun with it.
I tried to have fun! And then you opened your stupid horsey mouth! I look a
Yes.
gift horse in the mouth too often and it smells bad. There's green stink lines.
Gift horse and the mouse.
That's two of my friends here.
I'm playing with all these damn brushes, and none of them seem to be doing anything.
Do you guys want to see my new OC, Dr. Peanut?
I I hate him.
Yeah, where is he?
Wait, where is he? Yeah, let me
He's
just.
over on the left.
He looks like he's made out of burnt matchsticks.
So what are his powers?
He
Is that a
can
penis?
he can
No.
think of anything.
He has a powerful amulet.
Think of anything? Jay, what is this spitting thing that you drew? What is this?
I'm giving him think lines.
Oh. I really like the think lines you gave him. The spitting thing I drew is a small spitting fish. Notice how
Looks
it's
like
going
a sock
wet.
puppet.
Notice how it's going wet.
I like that Sanity's bringing life to all of the spit droplets.
It's so beautiful.
A little
Ronan
multifaceted.
Ronan Oslo says, will you ever stop drawing Mr. Peanut in every anti-merch stream? This is Dr. Peanut. He's different.
He's
Wait.
different and new.
Can we draw the Yoda Honda Civics again? Yoda
Yeah,
in
sure.
in the Honda Civics? That was fun.
Let's draw Yoda and the Honda Civics. Where do we draw those?
Just together. Where's the togetherness? How about below the idea sins? I like the idea sins. It's like the idea fruit, but candy made it, so they're terribly
Huh?
scary.
Where's that? Oh, that's so cute. Oh,
Aww.
that's adorable. Am I happy?
I've just been playing shapes.
Like Yoda in the Nissan Cube? That's my car. Don't let Yoda behind the wheel. Bless you. That's my car.
Andy, this creature is sick above fuck.
And censored Sheldon.
One of the chat members requested it.
I don't like Sheldon. He's
Sheldon.
making me upset.
You couldn't save him.
Sheldon.
Sheldon.
I'm gonna make him blood come out of his eyes. Hyper-realistic blood.
Sheldon?
Oh.
YouTube
Sheldon.
Shorts is only recommending me young Sheldon videos now, so I keep watching them.
That's why it's recommending them to you, because you watch them.
Yeah, I gotta keep seeing them. Young Sheldon, after apparently like a certain amount of seasons, stopped being about young Sheldon and instead was about his like plucky older brother that was trying to run a mechanic business. So all I'm getting are just like young Sheldon adjacent things for a plucky older
The Young
brother.
Sheldon cinematic universe?
Why
The-
even call it young Sheldon at that point? Call it Sheldon's older brother.
And well, there's a female actress. I don't know her name. What's her name?
Millie
was
Bobby
in-
Brown.
No. Soren, I didn't like that.
Oh, we're mad at you, Soren.
I was thinking about things up here.
He's
Woggle the bubble board.
thinking.
We had a little guy driving this car.
Laboratory.
Laboratory.
Margort. I wonder what's for dinner.
I
Chicken
wonder
sin.
what's for meal.
What'd you guys have if you've had dinner yet? What'd you
I'm
have?
still eating it.
What would
What
you
is
have if you could think of dinner?
If you could think of
$10
any
million
dinner,
or dinner with a genie.
if you could think of any meal and make it appear before you, but you got struck by lightning every time you did it, what would you make?
Ooh.
Pizza.
Oh, the infinite hot dog.
Ooh.
What's the infinite hot dog?
Hot dog of infinite length.
Okay. Jame?
I would have a bowl of pasta so big I could swim in it.
Okay, we got into an argument the other day.
Why?
Because you said you didn't like lasagna.
Yeah, too much of
because-
it.
Because there was too much.
Yeah.
But this pasta, you wanted an infinite bowl so big you could swim in it, and that's normal. That's okay.
Yes, that's it. Scrooge McDuck.
Why is lasagna not acceptable for this?
It's too thick. You can't swim in it.
That makes sense.
The noodles are shaped like waves.
Yeah, waves, so you can swim in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the lasagna is shaped like waves, so
No.
you could swim in it more.
No, different type.
You're making me...
Would you
Sorry,
rather
which
have
one?
infinite pasta but no sauce, or infinite sauce but no pasta? Infinite pasta but no sauce, because you can substitute other things into that pasta if you're brave, and I am.
Absolutely.
Infinite sauce
Pineapples,
is how I live my
butter,
life. Sauce to the gills.
cheese, meat piles. You don't need the sauce. You don't. It's good.
I would create an emergency if I had to face either situation. Pasta with no sauce is so sad. That's what pasta's for. It's a
Pasta-
vehicle for sauce.
Pasta
And
is
sauce with
literally
no
a,
pasta?
a vehicle for being yummy. You can make more than one kind of yummy.
I think there's only one yummy in this world, and any attempt to sidestep that yummy is kind of avoiding the inevitable, which is the yummy impact.
It's
The
Great
just-
yummy
yeah.
collapse.
The
It's
inevitable yummy impact.
The yummy bubble is about to burst, and I'm gonna be on the ground floor when it happens.
I'm doubling the yummy and passing it on, and then you'll see.
Oh fuck, now I've gotta drink yummy.
Butter would count as a sauce unless it was chunks of butter? Fine, I'll do a chunk of butter and it'll melt in the pasta. Are you
But then
happy
it'll
now?
become sauce and disappear.
Oh my god, no it wouldn't. There's no genie.
That's the rule.
There was a genie.
You want there to be a genie because you want to suck his cock.
They want,
So?
they want there to
Firstly,
be a genie
let's
because
get
they
that
want to
straight.
see a Jamie.
I would wish
They
for
can
another
see a Jamie
Jamie.
whenever they want.
I would wish for another Jamie again.
Well, then the Jamies would wish for more Jamies.
See?
Correct.
Infinite Jamies in one
this
easy
is a bad
trick.
thing.
No,
We
you
don't
have
like
to say it's
Jamie.
good.
I'd be pretty happy with a lot of Jamies.
Yay,
There's not enough pasta in the world for infinite Jamies.
Right,
Yeah, the problem
true.
is infinite.
Or eggs.
Oh, what? We could just get that genie that eats people.
To eat you?
The other ones,
Every
not
day?
me.
Well, you're all you.
Well, I'm
There'd be one genie for each Jamie.
I'm more me than the other Jamies are them.
The other ones will say that too, though. There's no way to differentiate.
You have to mark me, okay, before we make more Jamies.
But
Yeah.
if I mark you and then you get cloned, then the clones will have your mark too.
You just have to don't take your eyes off me when the cloning is happening, and then mark me.
But when the clone happens, you split into two, so which one do I look at?
The good one.
Which is?
Just decide which one is ontologically Jamie.
You're both Jamie. It's a clone.
CT would be pretty good at deciding which one's ontologically Jamie.
Actually, this one's really hard philosophically.
Yeah. Sanity, you would be the best at deciding because you would just shoot one of them and decide you were right.
That is something I do a lot, is shoot people. I decided that was You're actually really right about that one.
You got so mad at Portal 2, you hacked in a gun. You can't argue about this.
That's true. Jamie is Portal 2 GLaDOS.
I'm GLaDOS.
It's GLaDOS.
Uh-uh.
GLaDOS has a wicked blade.
GLaDOS.
One of these hypothetical situations is body exchange with Elon Musk, but without a doubt, CT had the best response to that, probably like 6 months ago or something.
That was like 3 years ago, my friend.
Yup.
I do like that one. Just driving into the middle of nowhere and then getting struck by lightning.
And then the Beatles will respect you.
Fuck, if he gets struck by lightning, he'll get beetle powers.
That's true.
This is a bad thing. We can't do that.
There's a pretty good one here, actually. Oh no, I've lost it. Just scroll
Thanks,
back
man.
up now. It was called the Evil Donut.
And we don't get to see it.
Where's the damn Evil Donut? Oh, here's a pretty good one. 120,000 USD salary converted to a currency, but you have to mention the optodentatus in every conversation you have.
The optodentatus.
It's just like being autistic.
The optodentatus must be referenced in every conversation that you have.
What is that?
It's just a dinosaur. It's got big feet, big mouth.
Oh, yeah, I could
actually.
do that easy.
I feel like people would get tired of me, so I would just have to make the conversations longer and sneak it in and get really good at linguistics.
you'd just start being like a rapper, and you'd start like rhyming dentatus with Persepholatus and so on and so forth.
What if the other
What is
person ends the
Persepholatus?
conversation before I can mention it? Then you don't get to finish, and you get kicked out of David Covers.
$250,000 a year increase for inflation, but you have to be 5'1" if you're a man and 4'2" if you're a woman.
CT, stop writing Arabic next to my guy. You're gonna curse him.
It's not Arabic.
Is it runes?
Yes.
I don't think that's better.
That would
You
make
put him under
Jane
Bleeding Eyes
taller?
Sheldon.
I'm not 5'1".
You're extremely close. Exceedingly close.
I'm
You are when the
5'4".
beetles stop holding you up.
And you're also doing it for free, which makes you a chump.
Mr.
That's
Horizon says you must face your lifelong nemesis in Mortal Kombat. They have taken the other option in all of these other hypotheticals. Do you win?
Ooh. The other option for like half these hypotheticals are just like, I don't make money.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But we definitely have the Captain America shield.
Oh, their ass is getting cooked and eaten by the genie for sure.
Oh, that's true.
I feel like
$5,000 a year, but you must take a 1-hour bubble bath every day.
Oh,
Fuck
fuck
yeah.
yes.
That sounds awesome.
It's a great use of my time. I love bubble bath.
Me too.
Dude, I already take like hour-long showers. That's just an improvement.
That's fucking crazy.
How? Why? It's cozy in there.
Hour long? Is your boiler
don't-
gigantic? How do you
Yeah,
have
do you
hot
not have
water for
skin
that long?
anymore? Has your
What?
skin been molded off you?
It's cozy.
That's so much. That is crazy. What are
yeah,
you
that's a
doing in
lot.
there that whole time?
You're gonna die.
Staring at the wall mostly. Why?
You even have gym music playing?
I don't need any music. I have an active mind.
There's no world.
What?
There's no world that you can survive.
But
I
it's
don't
so
think.
cozy.
You literally just like attain the third form of Shauna by staring at a wall and doing nothing for 4 hours while you're in the shower getting your shit impossibly melted off.
Yeah, and it's nice. We don't crucify you when you do something weird.
Oh my god, is
Name-
that why when you say you're taking a shower before stream, you're gone for like an hour 45?
Yeah.
Because you're sitting in that shower, like contemplating life?
Do you
Yeah, 'cause
stand?
It's cozy. Yeah, of course I
I'm on
stand.
James'
Why would
side
you
here.
sit
This
in
is
a
a-
shower?
This is a wise and valuable thing to do.
Yeah, thank
I
you,
did.
CT.
I did this when I was in like middle school, but I was on my phone. I was just on my
Crazy
phone
use
in a
of
hot
water.
room,
What?
Yeah.
and I was like looking at my phone. in
You
a
would
hot
be
room.
one of those teenage boys that procrastinates taking a shower by sitting in the bathroom with the shower on. You
Yeah, it's
totally
awesome.
would.
It was the only time I got to
That's
my phone.
that's so much water.
It's cozy. It's warm. I like it in there. I like the warm I live in.
I have my own water.
All water is shared, brother.
Nuh-uh, I'm greedy.
You're basically AI. You're basically all AI right
You're
now.
basically
You're
a
wasting
gen-
so much
agentic
water.
AI.
Wait, fuck.
You're wasting as much water as an AI, probably more.
$15 a year as long as you don't hug anyone. You taking it? That includes cuddling.
No.
$15 a year?
I don't think I'm doing anything for $15 a year. I can't even buy like a burger where I live.
I make nothing, and that's like a negligible amount of money.
That's still pocket change, yeah.
It's so fucked up that $20 became the new $5. Remember
I-
when you were
Yeah.
younger?
Yeah,
I remember.
I remember.
It's crazy, like walking out of your house and being charged $30 as soon as your foot crosses the
Literally.
threshold.
Literally.
Oh, I was at Walmart yesterday, and there was a new Yu-Gi-Oh pack out, and I was like, I will get a couple of these. And there was also new Pokemon packs, and there was a whole bunch of scalpers there, and they limited it so you can only get 2 of the new Pokemon packs. So I'm like, oh, well, I'm getting Yu-Gi-Oh, might as well get 2 of the new Pokemon packs. The new Yu-Gi-Oh set kind of sucks, but I was like, I'll just get it anyways. And I went to go check out, and I put a 6-card pack on the thing, and it said $107.99.
What?
And I was like, I like looked at it, and I was like, what? I was buying other things too, but I was like, I have not put $107 on here yet. So I was like, maybe that's what it's saying. So I scanned the next one, and it gave me another $107.99. And I was like, and the guy came over, and I was like, this shouldn't cost that much. And he's like, oh, you know, some of these cards are expensive. I'm like, this is 6 cards. This shouldn't cost $108. He's like,
he was like, I don't know, man.
He didn't believe me. He's like, is it a premium pack? And I'm like, no, it's not a premium. You think you have $108 on hanger shelves 2 feet from the door? If that was the case, everyone would steal your shit always.
How premium can a card be?
Clearly,
So then
you
he was
don't know
like,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
oh, and then his manager came over, and they're like, that's ridiculous. And I'm like, yeah. And then they called like another guy over, and they like talked to him, and they came over, and he was like, $107? I'm like, that's what I'm saying.
You got like 5 people to work at this store to come over and gawk at the amount you were dropping on cards. That's so good.
I didn't pay it, and he was like, yeah, that's the price. I'm like, well, I'm not paying that. He's like, oh, okay, I got you. And he took the packs back, and I'm like, you gotta change that. He's like, that's what it is in the system. And I'm like, a 24 pack booster box for this set is $60.
Yeah.
I have no idea where $108 comes into play. It's not even the price of 2 booster boxes, and these were individual hanger packs.
It's the same with Pokemon cards, as you probably saw. I had a very brief phase where I was like, I loved Pokemon cards as a kid. I'll check out what they're doing now. The last time I got some cards, they had some really cool, like, sparkly, shiny effects. And I love Pokemon, so why not? And, like, it was a bad time to get back into it because, like you said, like, people are scalping it like crazy right now.
Mm-hmm.
So all the cards anywhere were, like, at 300,000% markup. And I went to get just 6 packs of cards. There was nothing on any of the shelves. I went to like 7 different stores. And I finally found some at a GameStop close to me. And the only option they had left was like an $80 box that came with like 5 packs.
Yeah, those are the ETBs, the Elite Trainer boxes, I think.
No, those are like when the set that came out when I went shopping for it, those were like $300 because they were so limited.
Nice.
Like retail, they're like $90.
The what's it called? The fucking GameStops also like bump the price of everything to a crazy
GameStop's
amount.
fucing awful. I hate GameStop.
They Yu-Gi-Oh did a re-release.
They're going
Yeah.
away.
Well, no, they're all like permanently tied into crypto because of the whole Diamond Hands thing. Like their CEO is just constantly on Twitter and is like, we are no longer a games company, we are a crypto company.
We are a stop company.
It's actually pretty true.
+2.
Good luck with your apes, man.
Hey, this is mega bad for my coins.
Did I tell you guys about the ape-themed coffee shop I went to?
Yes,
You
I remember
did.
this.
That's crazy.
I'm like shocked that place is still around.
It is?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
not
I mean,
hard to
actually-
make a profit off of way overpriced coffee. The ape thing
Yeah.
is more impressive that it's still around, I think.
I mean, it's like, there's no way that guy's gonna last past the, like, 3-year threshold for paying back your
Yeah.
business debts.
Right.
Yeah.
No. I don't need to tell Austin about this. It's not real ape-themed. It's, like, crypto ape-themed.
It's the Bored Ape Yacht Club themed.
He would still get a kick out of it.
I'm sure he would, yeah.
Oh, I'm sure joy would be had.
Yeah, like, okay, most of that stuff ended with Bed Bath & Beyond going bankrupt, except the current CEO of, like... Okay, there's a lot of money that you can make by being the CEO of a dying company. Like, you're basically just being a trash collector financially, so you can it's basically a game of sitting on your real estate assets and, like, squeezing as much money as you can out of those until somebody shows up to, like, collect on your debts.
Just perverse. I would have these
You mean
people eaten by the genie.
Me too.
Meet the Messiah, and he is 32 years old. If you met someone born in 1993 and learned that he is the third coming of Jesus,
Uh-huh.
he came
I was right, he
twice.
did die twice. I was right.
No. He died. Okay, he technically died twice, but like he didn't come back twice.
Oh! So
Yeah,
Candy was right the whole time, but nobody wanted to tell him.
Well, no, he didn't come back twice.
He died twice, and I was right
He
about
died twice. Candy was right.
What questions would you have? Would you be angry he hasn't affected the world more in 32 years? Well, hold on. What if he has been affected? He's like, you meet a 32-year-old like new G, he's like, dude, my thumb's been on the scale like crazy. I have been influencing every major decision.
I've got so much money in crypto, bro.
No. Hold on.
COVID was the best option.
Have some faith in him. Maybe he's taking a gap life.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Oh yeah.
Like the Avatar.
Like the Avatar.
I'd ask him what the one true religion was.
His answer? Pestomania.
Where do I find that?
I don't know. I don't think he answers you. You had to be there when Pestomania was happening. Whatever it is.
Whenever. You get to win $500,000, but a bone in your body disappears.
As long as it's
That
not
could
the
be-
brain bone or the penis bone, sounds good.
That
You're
sounds
not,
very
you're, not
dangerous.
you're not an elephant. You don't have
Can I be an elephant for this question, please?
You were given total hydrokinesis for a year. If you make $1 million through this legal means by using the power, you can keep the power forever. What do you do?
Legal? What do you mean?
Legal means. It means you have to like use the power and legally earn You can't like use
Oh.
the power to choke someone out and kill them and steal $1 million.
And I don't have to keep the power a secret, right?
No, but this is the same as the Captain America shield. If
Okay.
someone notices you're doing this, you're going to go in a big hole forever.
That's not true. I'm just gonna tell them I'm a wet-based superhero.
Yeah, so you're going to go in the big hole forever.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Supervillains aren't real. Supervillains don't real. But if I make a big public showing immediately about I'm Hydrolass and I can control the oceans. I'm gonna save the Earth and the day and all that. And then I just like take a bunch of jobs working for like dams and construction and
I
ocean.
take a job at Raytheon.
No. No.
Okay. And they're testing
make-
you for $1 million?
I'd fly around in all their super, super fast planes, and whenever they tried to make me drop bombs on people, I would just jump out of the plane.
I would die.
I don't think they're going to give you $1 million to do that, man. I don't
No,
think you
I'll
understand
win.
what
I'll do
Raytheon's
it.
business is.
I'll
Like,
win.
No one's flying our big expensive cool planes.
No, what I was imagining Andy was about to say was then you when you say I'll do it, like they find you and they're like, hey, you crashed that plane. You're like, fine, get me back up there. I'll do it again. Come on, get me back up there. Give me one more chance.
Give
And
me
you do
one more
this,
chance.
You just keep doing it over and over and over.
The Connor O'Malley bit where the guy is like falling asleep working at the airplane tower.
Could become a
haven't
minor
seen that.
deity, but it's illegal to lie.
Not in this world.
Oh.
You're thinking of Beetletopia.
No, that was a Tim and Eric bit. I'm sorry, I was totally mistaken.
Sorry. I was thinking of Beetletopia. Repeat
I was
everything
thinking
you just said to
Beetletopia.
me.
I just got struck by lightning
Me and my
7
divorce
times.
hearing.
Me with my frisbee wife.
Bro?
Me
Me
piloting a drone.
Me with your frisbee wife.
Frisbee wife or frisbee knife?
Mm.
One's gotta go.
Double it and give it to the next guy.
Double my knives. Double my knives and double my wives. Give them both to the next. Oh, I had to inhale. Oh, I've exhaled now.
Oh, you will be killed for this. Would you rather be trapped in Star Wars or Avengers?
Star Wars, because maybe I live on like Boo Boo Bean and then I never see Darth Vader and I don't have to worry about that shit. In Avengers, no matter where, like even like Kansas isn't safe. Like Lex Luthor is going to destroy all of Kansas to fuck over Sentry or something.
Oh yeah, and fucking like Thanos happened. He like killed half of people.
Yeah,
Thanos happened and then he unhappened. So
That's
don't even
still
worry your
bad.
pretty little head
Yeah.
about that, baby girl.
still pretty bad. Yeah.
I don't want to die
What if
for
it didn't
5
happen?
years.
It would be fun.
Well, you wouldn't even notice it.
Jane
if you
would
live in one of
miraculously
the-
survive Thanos.
What if you live in one of the infinite realities where they didn't fix it?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That's on me.
I would scream and scream and scream.
I would mourn for everyone on Earth.
You are in the middle of a packed shopping center. A random person offers to give you $1,000 for your pants and underpants. Do you accept?
Yes.
Yeah.
You are
I've
now a
Pay me up
pervert.
front. Like,
They give you $1,000. And then
That's
they
a
hold
lot
a
of
gun to
money,
you.
dude.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
If you are naked in public, you just go on the list where they.
Well,
get
you're
to
in a
kill
mall.
You,
You could just buy more clothes.
Yeah,
You can't-
literally.
Okay,
Especially
No,
with
you-
$1,000. It's a solved problem.
I'm imagining the world in which I work at a Hot Topic, and I see someone rush up to someone, give them a wad of cash. They strip naked and walk in smugly and say, "Pants, please."
Literally.
You don't take the pants off and like it just in nowhere. You go in a changing room.
Yeah.
You
No,
change
you have
into
to
the
do it-
new
you have to
pants
do it
you're
right
about
there.
to buy.
Why?
You have to do that in
Then
the
I'd
middle.
bring him to the changing room with me.
No, you don't get the money. You have to do it in the middle of the thing. That's why it's in the middle of the pack.
Are you conducting this deal? Why are you telling me the rules?
Because that's what the fucking rule says.
It says you have to do it right then and there?
Yes, it says literally right then and there.
Okay, I still take that risk.
Yeah.
I always bring 3 pairs of pants with me, no matter where I go, in case I get Thanos snapped and I poop
How
my
many
pants.
pairs of underwear?
I bring 7,
Oh wow.
In case
Yeah.
Thanos attacks.
in case Thanos attacks and poops my pants.
Nice.
Finally.
pants.
now all the universe will poop their pants.
He did it once in elementary school, and his parents lied and said no one ever does that. So he got really scared, and he had to.
Dude,
become
I can't wait to
famous.
see how they solve this in Avengers 2 poop game.
Man.
I would watch the fuck out of Avengers poop game, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
I wouldn't.
Avengers went downhill after the first movie.
Like in real life, or is this in poop game universe?
This is both. It can be both. My joke
Poop
had
game
nuance.
was my favorite Netflix movie special.
No, it wasn't.
Show
You're lying.
special.
You're
about
fucking
the people
lying.
who had to compete for money.
You're lying about that.
They had to compete for the ability to poop. A genie took it away from them.
Oh no! Oh no!
You're not telling the truth. That's not your
Poop-based
favorite.
survival reality TV show, Wipeout.
Stop.
That was funny. I like that one. I like that one a lot.
Get it? Get it?
I get it. I told you to stop, but that was also a laugh.
You can't-
$1,000 a month for every element on the periodic table you can never touch again.
What?
I feel like this is pretty easy.
There's a lot of radioactive stuff I don't touch.
Yeah,
Like-
Californium. I think I
Everything-
can go the rest of my life without touching any Californium.
Like, do I
There's
have
like
to?
20 of them that only exist for like a quarter of a nanosecond in the Large Hadron Collider.
Yeah. Like, do I have to name them or like?
You do have to name them, and you can't look at the table. Close your eyes.
Oxygen. Fuck!
Oxygen, carbon, iron. Fuck.
Oh fuck! I forgot my son is made of plutonium.
Name 5
My
women.
boy.
Nitrogen, hydrogen.
Oh my god, I saw one that just said your friend makes a shocking confession, and then it says for a few months you've been friends with a 27-year-old halfling multi-millionaire.
Oh my
Come on.
Do I have to pay for her cigarettes and muffin too?
It's the same guy. He's on halflings now.
He's
For
got a
while
new fetish.
for a while he was on angels, now he's on halflings.
Aren't
off those
most of his
halflings.
posts? They're like, what are the? They're like anime shit, aren't they?
Well, no, it's not. It's all OC anime shit. But
It's
like
like
some
all-
of it's like also the girl from Has Been Hotel's my girlfriend. But most of it's like Angelina is with you. Angelina is a girl that you grew up with, but she's always an angel, always been an angel, and she's your girlfriend.
This guy's got a lot of repressed sexual fantasies, I think, that are coming
Yeah,
out
this
on
dude's
this Reddit
like
thread.
working through shit.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome. I think that it's cool that people can go on the internet and do that, and I mean that.
I'm so
completely
happy.
Seriously.
Look at the amount of joy that they bring us and others by being who they are. I would never want to
Exactly.
silence them.
Yeah.
They're not hurting anyone.
They're healing us.
Right, as long as they're not hurting anyone and they're just posting about the halfling homeless girl that you fuck at the gas station,
Yeah.
whatever.
Even if it is a buxom halfling that you do have sex with, that's fine.
Wait.
Mhm.
It's
mean-
not an elf.
I think we can all agree that White Baby shouldn't be doing that, but also like it's fine. It's whatever. He's just playing Reddit.
He's
playing.
literally playing Reddit.
They are playing Reddit, yeah.
If he was a frog, he'd be playing Ribbit.
Aww.
Mm. Is
You
that
are the
true?
bat in a baseball tournament. Suddenly, you are simultaneously pitched two different people, a Christian baby and a halfling. If you hit either one out of the park, you will kill them and win millions.
Mm.
Okay, I put the bat down.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I have to. I win millions if I hit. Okay, both.
Can
of
I
them.
throw the bat at them?
I spin the bat to hit both of them.
I was also gonna say spin the bat to hit both of them.
You have to hit them with the ball, right? That's the
No,
caveat.
They are the ball. The baby
I
is
was half
thrown
paying
at
attention.
you. The baby is your ball.
You have to kill it to win the $1 million.
The wall is his baby.
The wall is his baby.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I hit the baby. I don't think the baby's gonna bounce off the bat, though. I think it's just gonna, like, explode into a cloud of gore.
It's a Christian
No,
baby, so it's magic.
You hit it out of the
okay.
park.
I could do that.
CT, I like how you've been drawing them all meals. That's
I've been
wonderful.
giving them food.
Oh, I didn't
really
even
nice.
notice. That's so cute.
I gave Plebnar some mashed potatoes.
That's highly offensive to their kind.
Some blibbed potatoes.
Plebnar's gonna eat it when nobody's looking.
We should start assembling the true shirt.
We
Yeah.
should. I think this is maybe the most we've ever filled up a canvas.
Yeah.
We've been talking about other things, and that allowed us to make just a sprawling field of strangers.
Fuck, this was the stream with David Cummers too. This has been a big one.
That's what
That
you're
didn't even
excited about?
That didn't even happen yesterday.
That was today. This is David Cummers still. Yoshi! Kirby! Mario? I don't know this one.
That's the Apple car.
Apple Car!
That's Princess Peach.
Princess Peach!
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh my god,
It's
we have
Mario's friends.
Dr.
Did you see-
Peanut here.
Did you see SB Yonch down in the bottom?
I
Where?
really
I did
liked
see
SB
that.
Younch.
A
That
lot
made
of
me
things
smile.
CT drew are really, really good, and I had to stop looking at them so as to not influence my art.
They're really
same.
wonderful. Candy, this is really good. Now, who is this, by the way?
Is that
That's
old
that's
Ferb?
that's Gelbert.
I really like Gelbert.
I'm also
name is
fond of
Gelbert.
the grinning awesome cat. Who is this?
That's Kront.
Hey, Kront.
Ooh. Who's trying to
They're-
get Kront tonight?
They're like Gelbert and Kront know each other, but like they don't know each other, so it's kind of awkward. They work at the same office.
They ran into each other buying cards from Target.
Yeah, that too. For different holidays.
I meant like Pokemon cards.
I'm really fond of Worm Reveal.
I was waiting for you to notice that.
I noticed it at the beginning, but I think it's been one of my favorites the whole time. Also, Sanity sprinting towards his font is so cute.
I
Is that a-
originally just drew Sanity with a little fart coming out of his butt, but
Oh,
Sanity
that's
started
kinda-
talking about his water fountain, and I decided it could be like a puff of cloud as he ran.
I'm gonna.
Well, I didn't
make
color
into
it
a-
green.
I'm gonna make it a perfect black box.
All right,
I keep
man.
looking at that and I can't. I imagine like a big motorcycle noise revving up. Oh, you drew Bird on.
Bird on?
Huh?
Yeah, that's a Kirby enemy. You drew Bird on.
Oh, I did. I put him there after you put it in the chat.
Aww. I
I
really,
really like this amp.
I like the wizard attacking the art. Who is that?
Well, the black lines are the box that appeared around the sprinkles kind of looked like lightning, so I headcanon that it was this guy doing it.
Aw, he's stealing it right off the wall. It's his magic.
He's corrupting it.
Oh, Sanity, is this Mr. Ape?
That's Mr. Ape.
I really like Mr. Ape.
He's a very kind-looking bug.
I got good at drawing the corners of a mouth.
You did.
I really
did.
like So I've Heard.
So I've heard is really good.
That's powerful.
I believe this character here is talking about Greece.
That was
Oh,
the
I thought it
first thing I
said
drew.
sneeze.
That's Greece. That's a guy yelling about Greece.
It
I'm
looks
just-
like it's a tumor coming out of his head.
I'm just
Grease!
picturing, like, the word Greece and, like, the most, like, 80s bit crunched microphone shit.
This is like when you pick Grease in Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Grease. Grease.
Also, this guy who's looking excitedly at
I love
at
that guy
Greece,
so fucking
So
much.
fucking
He's
good.
so cute.
these two
He's
are
just
great.
excited to see what this guy's got to talk about.
I
That's
I
Grease's
love those
friend.
all Greece says his own name, and his friend looks at him happily.
Thank you.
Also, these two creatures? Could you explain these wonderful things?
Oh, I was imagining, you know how some Tyrannosaurus and dinosaurs look like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was imagining an alternate like future where they look like this, but they're a little bit more streamlined, and their feet just kind of, instead of going like back and you would like put your foot and pivot on an ankle, they flick back and forth between each other like a thing. It's almost like a tread,
Ooh.
and they like run as if they were on top of like chopsticks.
Aww.
Well, now what's this, James?
I'm drawing one of those.
I will also draw one.
Yay! Oh, they're running.
It is going quick, watch out. I also like the shoe with a hat.
Thank you. That's not a shoe with a hat. That's a man who lives in a shoe.
Oh, I'm sorry. I like the man who lives in a shoe.
That was inspired by one of CT's drawings where there was a guy that I thought looked like a man that lived in a shoe.
Now, which one was that?
I have no idea. I can't look at anything you've drawn without losing my mind. There's so much cool shit here.
Like
I mean, all the dog wine, the constant colors. I am in tip-top shape. Looks like a tattoo that someone would try to get, and it wouldn't come out very well. All the words. I like Gunt Sprint, Gunt Sprunt.
what? Unspervunt.
Oh, I thought it was like a Rhett Vern thing.
We have to Gunsperbunt.
Activate SV Cheats 1.
You
Sexual
had fun with
needs.
the typography today, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. That's just using the calligraphy brush.
Yeah, I was having fun with the calligraphy brush today.
That's a good brush. I'm gonna do a couple words with the calligraphy brush before we close out here.
Sexual needs. I just found sexual needs. It's really good. Now
There's the SV Yonch.
under the little symbols of us that I drew, you drew runes
Aw.
of us, which I find to be cute.
That says like Imp, Moth, Mouse, and Mr. Peanut in.
Oh, that's so cute.
It also says horse.
Yay! That's my horse icon.
I love these little drawings of us. Those are so cute.
I made you a bird, Candy, because you
You
like
made
birds.
me a crane.
I'm really proud of the sanity drawing I did. He looks,
He looks
very
like
round.
He looks like a
It's so
larva.
cute.
He's so full of love for what might come next.
That's right. That's him
The type of
looking up
thing
at
that-
the wet food.
Type of thing that looks at you and goes like blink when it blinks.
Plink. He like walks forward and then nuzzles at the dirt on the ground and then walks away, and his note's got a little dirt on it still.
Needless to say, I love Pue.
Pue's really good. Pue's might be my favorite.
I really liked making idea sins. I think that's the favorite thing I drew.
I want to get
I
that
just-
like tattooed on my body forever. I love idea sins.
I like the one in the top right who sat on Idea Sins and kind of broke it.
I didn't even notice that. How are we
Oh,
gonna
Sheldon
combine all
has
this
blood eye.
I gave him hyper-realistic bleeding eyes.
Sheldon got creepy pasta'd. Watch out.
My calligraphy brush doesn't work anymore.
What program are y'all using for this? This is called Drawpile.
Deepy.
This is called Sneepy.
And did you see Bang Spoon on glass to make them kiss?
What?
Where is that?
bottom left.
It's really good. Now, what's the runes at the top
so
here
small.
above your art section? What's that translate to?
Those were me practicing with the calligraphy brush. They don't actually say anything. Although, you could sound these out if you want to, but they probably don't make words.
Okay.
Except the magenta ones, that says of the.
Oh. Now, are there any other hidden messages in this area that you could decipher for us?
There's beneath bang spoon on glass is what thing happened.
Oh, I like this chart here that is reflecting the green off of it.
Yes. Now, and next to 12th of Josh Groban dog wine, there's the bottle of wine.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. There's Tip Top Shade.
The dog wine.
Yes, there's the dog wine. I think that's all I got. Oh, wait. There's also False Albert Sexual White over on the left.
False Albert. Where?
How do you come up with this shit, man?
It's next to the dog wine sigil. Next to the left. It's small.
It's small. It's small.
Up a little bit. It's above bang spoon on glass to make them kiss. Just above it.
It's just above it. Oh. I'm only seeing false AI Bert.
Oh no! On my screen it says false Albert Sexual White.
Interesting.
It's kind of like agentic AI, actually.
It's a little bit
up, man.
like,
Shut up.
it's a little bit like agentic AI. What is this, Candy?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Who is this?
What are you? I don't know what
Jane,
you're
you
talking
said
about.
that as if the candy had drawn a hyper-realistic portrait of you. You said that was like a very steep accusation, like they was gonna dox you from just saying this.
Dude, do not let the GeoGuessr pervert see this.
Also, I saw
Give me
Rainbow
some
Dash, and I thought that was
birthday
me. Oh, is that a hyper-realistic elf that's being drawn?
I think it is.
Uh-oh.
No, it's Yoda.
It's Yowie Yoda. Stop! I wasn't done yet. Stop! You're making me mad. Dude, fuck off. I wasn't. Stop! 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 I wasn't done! Stop! I was working so hard on this!
I like that Sylvester says Fujoing out right now, as this is all happening.
What is that? What are you putting on it? Is that an arm with a gun?
Oh, I thought you were drawing tits.
And he's got an earring.
You
that's
got a
tasteful,
green
I don't-
mouth.
Did you make him drool? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I forgot the brush I had on.
Stop! You're vandalizing my art. You're taking what I made and you're sullying it. What are you making him think of?
What?
And you can't jump on him because he has a spike.
Stop it! He's not a Mario enemy! What are you making him think of? What is that?
Belly.
Belly? Did you make him think of fucking big? Okay, you're giving him a toupee. I don't appreciate this treatment. He doesn't need beauty. Okay, wait. No, it does kind of look a little good on him. I'm not gonna lie.
Lobster.
Why'd you take it away? I was just starting to enjoy it. Oh, okay. He's got like thickened baby hair. Okay, that is just a baby hair. I like that, whatever that is that he's thinking of. What is that?
Oh.
I like it.
Oh fuck. Brush too big.
Abort! Abort!
You almost made it go away. Dog wine.
Well, let's make him. Yeah.
I thought you were giving him like eye trim, whatever it's. What the fuck is that?
Shadow.
Like winged eyeliner. That's what I'm thinking of.
Wings out, girlies.
Oh, wings out, girlies.
I'm gonna give him a mustache, too.
I started doing the same thing.
They're already combined. I'm gonna draw a little ant on Yoda's head. Oh, it's too big for an ant.
Far too big
Now
for
he's got a
an-
nice little smile.
Aww. Warning, it is happy.
Hey guys! Is anybody else in Yowie Yoda's head right now? My name is Dogwine!
Hi, dog wine.
It's bad in here, let me out!
We can't do that, dog wine. You have to stay in there. Sanity, are you struggling to draw a single ant?
I'm really struggling to draw a single ant.
Aw.
The damn computer doesn't do what I inform it. I can do this.
I'm gonna stunt on you with my really fast ant.
Oh,
Dude.
fuck.
Dude.
That's not what an ant looks like.
I'm gonna draw
That
a
is what an
wasp
ant looks
coming
like.
for your ants.
I can draw a couple flies. That's not as good. It's not
A
even what a
wasp is
fly
very
looks like.
Technical to do with the calligraphy tool.
Why is Yoda getting so infested, dude?
They are
I'm
going
gonna draw
to lay
now
eggs in Yoda.
now I'm drawing a,
I'm drawing a
red
beetle
apple.
now.
Wait, a beetle. I want to draw a beetle too.
You can draw beetles. You can draw bugs. You can jack off. You can eat
My ant
grapes.
green.
Why is your ant green? And why does it only have 3 legs? Is it
I'm gonna
sick?
It's seen
try
from the
drawing-
side.
I'll try
Is it
drawing
stupid?
The ant is stupid, and it's seen from the side.
Does it know? Does it know it's a stupid little ant? Does it know?
And it's Jame.
Hey! This is fucked.
Where's the calligraphy tool? Yes.
I like how the beetle is my hair accessory now. The beetle is my accessory.
Let's see. That would be.
Aw, you remembered my sickly golden Simpsons eyes. You
Those are the eyes
remembered.
of a Sith Lord.
Mm.
Not what a Sith Lord sounds like. He sounds like the opposite of a Sith Lord.
Now you're Billy the puppet.
Now you're Billy the Bug.
Chad, I've hidden a beetle inside of you. You have to find it.
Eat 30 beetles, and then get struck by lightning in order to solve my game.
Solve my game.
Solve my puzzles. Jigsaw. Jigsaw through my puzzles.
Saw pig. Hello, Chad. I want to play a game. Hey.
A gun and an unknown man is in front of you. Do you kill him for money?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The only sentence, additionally, it says, in 10 seconds you will see a digital count up on the wall with a man starting at 100,000. The value will increase by 100,000 per decisecond for an unspecified amount of time.
My decky second. Yay.
Oh, it's a snout. Where's the snout being inverted?
Get that grass off of the shit that I'm drawing, okay? I'm making fucking art and you're circling it with grass. We're not friends anymore.
Sanity and I are friends. He is putting cat on my pig.
I am trying my fucking hardest.
That's the most James sentence you've ever said.
He is still putting hat on my pig.
Now it's a knife. Fuck it. It's a knife. He's got a knife on his head.
You've armed the pig?
Put
What
a
is
little
wrong
blood
with
on
you,
there.
man?
Put a little blood on there. Really spice up the afternoon. No, it's gonna be jam because he cut a jam.
Okay. Pencils down, I say. I have to be able to save this and begin collaging it. Everyone make
the
your
loudest noise in the world.
make your final whimpers into the mic now before it is time. I will give you 1 minute. It's 10:07. I will give you till 10:08.
I am done.
James, say a number from 1 to 10 and I'll chug that much vodka?
Don't
0.
do that. That's
0.
really
Don't ask someone to do that.
0.
that's a crazy thing to ask somebody on stream.
They just
Hi.
that makes them feel bad only.
You get nothing.
Yeah, that's. Not only could we not answer that in any good way, let's not make our decisions based on what streamers say like that.
Baseball fans.
Let's care about ourselves, huh?
I was just at a baseball game and thought of this. Would you rather have every hit go 10 feet farther, or every hit you get, the ball disappears for 10 seconds?
That's like that Winnie the Pooh baseball game.
It kind of is, yeah, but that's thrown. You get $300,000 a year, but you have to do some mildly annoying thing, like read the posts on this subreddit.
So, like, have a job?
It seems stupid.
It seems dumb.
What if the US and China switched places?
Dude, fuck.
Millions of people would die.
Would I get Captain America's shield?
Dude, all burgers would become dumplings. It'd be crazy. Who knows what other changes could happen?
No
Something
other
else might
changes.
happen.
Chat can see your files.
Yeah, I know they can see my files. It's
They're gonna
folders.
point and laugh.
Stop it. Fine. Chat, you get to see nothing.
Chat can see your files and gifs, files and gifs, files and gifs.
I can see your files and gifts. You will now be dogs.
Yay!
Yay!
Dude, we should become a rap group.
We should!
The first ever white rap artists.
That's right!
No one's ever done it. Dude, we
Yeah,
should be
what
the
was that
first white
song that-
rappers to sing songs about files and extensions.
Gifts. Yeah, file extensions. It's so funny that in the 80s, that was actually like a subgenre of like they were just like nerdy white dads that were like, yeah, I'm gonna rap about like
Yeah, nerdcore rap
Xeroxing and
is
file systems.
nerdcore rap is still a thing.
I know that, but it used to be like quaint because it was actually just
Now it's not
dads.
quaint anymore.
Yeah. Now it's like nerdcore rap is like dudes that like wear pocket watches and suspenders and stuff. And they're
Yeah, now it is kind of the wasn't that? It's like gentrified stripping.
yeah, oh, burlesque.
Burlesque. That's the one.
Gentrified stripping.
I don't think there was ever a good point for nerd rap. I don't think we need to return to when nerd rap was good.
No,
I
but
don't know if
think
it was ever better.
It was quaint back then. It was kind of like
It was
"Aw."
not. They were still rapping about like tits from movie and video game characters. It was
I
just
don't think- that was like
Leia
the 90s.
instead of
But-
Avengers.
Lara
Like, they did-
Croft!
Yeah, man.
1983, they were rapping about like C and Xeroxing. That was like pre. You're thinking like geek core, and as opposed to like math nerd rap.
I'm
from,
thinking
like, that-
nerd. Nerd
Well,
is nerd, bro.
You're
No,
thinking
nerd
has-
geek core.
In between
Nerd
rapping about the
geek
Mandelbrot
core.
set, they're gonna be rapping about like,
Mandelbrot.
my calculator's so good, her ass get huge, or whatever the fuck.
Wait, that's true though.
My calculator's so good, her ass get huge.
r/hypothetical situation. Whoa, hold on. You find rat poison in your food. Your quote mother is actually your kidnapper. You must escape.
What?
I'm not gonna read any more of this one. I just want
I tell the genie to cook and eat me.
I cook and eat the genie.
He'll never see that coming.
You can absorb
Do
the
you wanna
life force of
share
any
your
animal rat size
thing with us?
larger.
Yeah, fine, I'll let you see.
Thanks, Jame. Thanks, Jame. Thanks, Jame.
I haven't done anything yet because it took that long to export into a usable file, but I discovered something new that I can do with my toy. So I can do something
It
new with
auto
my toy.
turned it into vectors, did it?
It did.
pretty cool.
I can do something disgusting.
Art is forever.
Every golf ball you throw into a new pool is $1,000, but you can never work again.
Oh no.
I'm gonna run out of pool.
Yeah, like pretty quickly, I'd have to imagine.
Into a new pool?
Into a new pool. It says a new
My
pool,
job
yeah.
would become road tripping across the country to break into people's pools and put golf balls in them.
I mean, you probably just toss it from the outside. Hypothetically, if I broke both wrists, can I still join the military? Hypothetically, if I broke both wrists at the same time and needed emergency surgery that need titanium plates and screws to limit motion to my wrists, would I still be able to join the military? Just a hypothetical.
Only if you're a halfling.
Or an angel.
The U.S. military? Probably not, but there are better ways of avoiding service.
I doubt
Hypothetically, what if this has already happened to me?
And what if I have a cylinder stuck in an M&M's tube?
Wait, hold on. Which military? Air Force, mechanical engineer. This is the thing that happened to this guy. Why
guy's
is this on r/hypothetical situation?
He needs help.
Dude, I jerked off until those things were powder.
The planes made me so horny.
Wait, I cut out a bunch of our image and now it looks like a new state.
It looks analog horror.
Look at our new state.
I like the clear outline of just a guy in the.
That's
like,
my
middle-
guy.
Yeah, in the middle of it.
My little guy.
That's
And James, the little guy that you made right next to
Aww! Those are the
it.
Great
They're living
Lakes.
together in the shadow world.
They're friends.
Be back in a second.
Okay.
Where are you going?
CT's going to the shadow world.
$100,000 to love someone or $100 million to hate someone.
Oh, $100 million to hate someone.
I hate people
Hater.
every day, yeah.
I do that
Hater.
shit for free.
Hater.
I don't think this tool that you did worked the way you wanted it to.
No, it's actually working so fucking well. Are you seeing this shit? Look. Perfect extraction.
That is pretty good, I'll say.
It looks like they got splashed with cum.
Yup. But then, get this. You put it on a white background, you don't even notice the cum.
Yeah,
No,
are we
all
gonna
cum
print these
gone.
on a white background though, on the shirt?
Yes! Obviously.
No. We're gonna fuck it up, make it colors.
Yes.
DJ,
Two
make
things
his
can
ass
be
colors.
true. Actually, this, like, entire segment here would just make, like, for a good shirt. See if I can
The
extract
wizard with the
them.
sprinkles and the shit.
Yeah.
That would be pretty badass. That would go hard as fuck. Like an art gallery, but there's a wizard attacking it.
That's right.
This is like a big art gallery and all of our creatures are there.
Aw, even your mom's there and she's happy with you.
Aw. And I got turned
Jane-
into half shadow.
You're a Deltarune sprite!
I've been cast as Samton in the Deltarune movie. The little plebnar with the eggs are so joyous.
We need to make sure all of CT's little meals end up in this picture too.
Yeah. Why the... My cursor
What?
Good
keeps
art.
turning
We did
into
a
a
great
little
job.
gloved hand.
Oh, moving the canvas.
No, it's because of lurkbait Twitch fishing.
Oh.
Oh, Twitch
Hi,
fishing.
CT.
Mary had a little lamb.
Now, why does this guy say thread?
That's his name. I named him.
Oh, my little guy, his name is Thread.
I threw names around because CT did the same.
I like it.
I
I don't
like-
usually think to name my guys until I'm made to name them.
I like how Candy's fucking flies got everywhere.
Yucky,
Sorry.
infested.
Sorry, my yuck.
Ew, yucky, disgusting.
I like the blue polygon in the tray.
Oh, you didn't draw that?
No, I didn't.
I don't know who drew that.
I didn't draw that.
It's in a display glass. They're all looking at the electrified painting. Yes! Yes, dude,
Oh.
fuck yes! You share my vision!
It's going to be so beautiful.
Whenever people on Twitter talk about a thread, they're referencing this guy, actually.
Aw, they are.
Dr. Peanut gotta get in there, right?
Dr. Peanut gotta get in there.
Cool. You could put CT's runes all over the picture, too.
Oh, I could. Oh, also,
This is great. You gave yourself a canvas to decorate.
I did. Candy, you can say you're part of the idea too, because Candy also suggested all of us each make our own version of a collage, and then each of us take everything we've made, or nothing we've made, and interpret it in different ways for our own unique pieces.
My idea was, since the last time we did the amazing digital Squindar Cirque Rushed, it ended up being a giant, like, mass of shapes and colors. And like a hidden eye painting or a Rorschach test, you kind of just see whatever your mind interprets it as. So I wanted to, once you were done making it into a collage, because I know this is going to be maximalist as fuck, colors everywhere. I wanted everybody to, like, copy and paste this into, like, a paint document or its own, I'll expand the canvas and the drop pile, and we all just kind of interpretive dance, draw something from the collage from there.
We fuck it interpretively.
We fuck it, yeah. With our pinars.
Oh, our pinars.
Everybody will have something different, like a game of telephone, the art telephone that's in Gartic Phone, something like that. I thought that would be fun. I really enjoy seeing how you put everything together like this.
I'm playing my puzzle.
It's like I can picture all of us vividly getting together to have a picnic just like this.
Aww.
Aw.
It's like I'm really there.
One of us is leaning over, staring at it suspiciously. Another one of us is shocking it with lightning. We need to include I am in tip-top shape and dog wine.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Those are keepers.
Oh.
CT went what? Amin Opish.
Oh.
Amin Opsh.
Amin Opsh.
This is what I meant. This is what I meant by the collage. It's coming together. Put that in the canvas. You gotta combine it all together.
It's being combined.
Okay. I won't doubt the process.
Oh fuck, Applejack.
The horse racism didn't really make it.
I really like how it was interpreted, though.
Applejack was harmed.
Applejack was
Cut Rainbow
harmed in
Dash
the
in
making
half.
of this. Rainbow
This is really good.
Rainbow Dash is happy now.
Rainbow Dash is on the horsey farm. She'll never be sad again. She went to the Rainbow Factory.
That's right.
No. The Rainbow Factory is something bad, Jame. And Candy's being a little edgelord by referencing it.
Rainbow Dash in the Rainbow Factory story infamously lived, so she's fine.
Infamously.
You know what they
so.
say about every story? Everyone who lives is happy.
Yeah. She liked it there. She got milked. Because she's a bird.
The last
That's
almond
true.
at Silk.
The last almond at Silk, they're saying.
That's that one video game that got turned into a TV show, right?
The last almond at Silk.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, he's big.
That's the...
Made him large. He looks like Ao-Oni.
Oh!
NOP shit.
I'm an OP.
Isn't that wonderful? Like a jigsaw puzzle piece that just came out?
I'm playing toys with everything that's ever happened.
This is wonderful.
We need to do one of these with a much, like, smaller canvas so that we have to draw on top of each other next time.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
You gotta keep 12.
Hello, welcome to the Story 12.
That delighted me. I've had a ton of fun here tonight.
This was
Me too.
wonderful.
I did nothing but smile.
Smile, smile,
My
smile.
smile, my smile.
Reef says, Jame, check our channel.
Ooh, I will. In just 1
I'll
second.
remind them after we're done with what we're doing, Reef.
No, I'll go check it in right now.
I'm gonna look at it too, 'cause I see a ping.
Reef,
there
I
was a
like
pig.
that a lot.
I
Thank you
like
for paying us.
Wait, also go look at what Neon Gecko made too. Neon Gecko made a bunch of good stuff.
Aw.
Oh, and
These are
Venomous
so
Caterpillar.
cute.
Oh wow. Am I a halfling?
I believe you're a lobster.
No, the giant, the big one.
I don't think halflings have like goat's tails. I like CD's little Goomba.
I really like this. I
You look
really
so
like this.
When did I?
Oh.
When,
Are you
What?
out of your fucking mind?
Oh my god, these are so
Delitos,
cute.
Hershey. That's clever.
I like the Jame7 embroidery shirt too.
Okay, I'm gonna put the ball in Illustrator so chat can see.
The Jane Christmas elf is delightful.
I really like sneeze sound effect, sneeze sound effect, sneeze sound effect.
This is the moon landing of merchandise.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
That one's
Yeah.
really good.
That
Oh,
one's
yeah,
so
let's-
cute. The
let's go-
bugs.
Let's go one at a time. So the
Okay.
the little beetles inspired by the beautiful beetle conversation is from Neon Gecko.
Aww. Who is this duck character? I love this
Oh, I
shirt.
don't like him.
Hey, who the fuck is this guy? Quote Jame. Yeah, that's right. That's what you
That's
said.
right. That's what I just said. Who is
Did you
that
get the
shirt from?
Did you get the other
My
one?
god, my
Neon
group
Gecko
biome sucks.
too?
That's really good. And then the bugs. Wait, who did the bird shirt?
Neon Gecko, and Neon Gecko also did the bugs.
They're really cute. And then Reef drew Your Honor, bird milk.
I like that it's the Meat Planet take on the lesbian elf comic, where it's like the Santa Claus elf and the fantasy
Tolkien
elf.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it is.
Oh, that's cute. I like
Wait,
it.
when was Candy a lobster?
Yeah,
Did
when
we
did I
make-
become a lobster?
Yeah.
I think it was when you were boiled. Possibly because it.
Oh,
of the
yeah,
genie, yeah.
Oh, the genie, of course.
I do like.
Well, there's
the
nothing I can do
Spider-Berry.
about it.
Want to try your hand at a craft? Want to show your love, hate, or different thing for notable? Streamer Jame7 Purchase this shirt and sew on whichever patches you wish. You can even use the spare ones for whatever you want. Streamer might not actually be notable. Celebrate James' achievement by giving them their Twitch verification checkmark yourself, or glimpse into a world where something different happened instead.
like the
Enlarged to
ferret.
show detail. Tundletown Hero! Show off your opinion, relationship, or proximity to Jane with these stylish patches. This is the moon landing of merchandise. Is really
This is the
good.
moon landing of merchandise.
My eyes are over there, and it's pointing to you're the side of your body.
You're
Your
kidding.
armpit.
It's pointing to the Jane profile picture on the shirt. These patches go on that red
Aw.
stripe.
But my
Well, yeah,
profile
Pointing to
picture
the eye.
wouldn't be
Oh,
there.
your eye is over there. It's the letter
Oh
I.
my god.
Oh, that's
no, that
cute.
would say, eyes are over there.
Well, that's one of the
I-
eyes.
Wait, yeah. Eyes are over there, this streamer. That's really good.
I started my career in oil drilling because of this streamer.
This is so fucking good.
Oh, this is very funny. Very creative. I enjoy.
This is from Jeed.
Gee, this is wonderful, and I think I have one to add to the shirt as well.
Oh, Jeed is Edect 24.
Seal.
Oh, I seal the streamer in my hole.
In the ground.
I seal my
The
streamer.
stretched out seal is doing things for me. I enjoy stretched out seal.
Jim, can you put
That's
a second
pretty good.
seal where the check mark goes on Jame7?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just make him real small.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, the first seal vanished.
The first seal did vanish.
Matter cannot be created or destroyed.
In a world where something different happened.
The seal's the first ever, right?
My seal.
Oh, My seal.
Now, what
We
is the
need to
name of this
replace your
rodent again?
Oh fuck, we have to go back to the main screen.
It's called like
wet
Danzig's wet
something?
mouse or something.
This is
Rupert's
Rupert's
rat-
wet
rat?
mouse.
Oh my god, I was
yeah.
close.
Rupert's wet mouse.
That's right.
We need to replace your verified badge on Twitch with that seal picture, dude. We need to campaign to do that.
We need to campaign for custom partner badges so I can
Like-
finally do this.
So you could be a seal, a terrible bit crushed image of a seal.
Who is
What's
this?
the name we came? Whoa,
I don't know. Is that
Something
German?
different happened.
that's an analog horror guy that didn't make it.
I like that centrist is one of them.
I like that Centrist is one of them. The tooth is fun. The little hamster is great. Skull iconic.
The danger medallion saying that you are highly reactive and explosive and corrosive.
That's right. That's right. I love the sneeze sound effect, sneeze sound effect, sneeze sound effect.
Achoo, achoo, achoo.
It's like
This
I'm
streamer.
really there. This is
Very
so
funny.
fucking funny.
We're not. It would be very easy to make merch of Jame that's like, it's like, I actually hate this streamer. I like that we've gone the extra mile and made completely inscrutable, incomprehensible. merch.
Exactly. hate is an option, but it's gotta be.
We
Yeah?
never
It's gotta be.
we
You know
never
what?
went down to a hate either. We did make the I don't ever watch Jame7T, which is a pretty good piece of merch. we
Right,
made
that's
initially as
neutral
well.
at best.
Yeah. Just a sentiment about a thing you don't do. It's like
Right.
if I walked into work and I was wearing a shirt that says I don't really bike that much.
I'm passive toward.
Yeah.
I'm also fond of this streamer gave me Havana syndrome. Having a good time, more like it. Am I right,
The
my
streamer
friends?
gave me Twitch syndrome.
Huh?
Like,
This
Havana,
streamer gave me
another beer.
No.
This streamer gave me streamer's lung.
Okay, maybe I did.
This streamer gave me a big smile.
This streamer gave me Chatter's lung.
Is there like a fake disease that's not real?
What's that shit
Havana
that gives you
syndrome?
purple
Havana
eyes?
syndrome.
Is there another one?
Oh,
Trenchfoot.
it was like Artemis's Genesis or something.
Trenchfoot is red.
Artemis is. Oh, you mean the one where that makes your eyes
The,
purple?
the
Like
purple eyes and no periods and no body hair.
And it lets
Okay,
you
yeah.
double jump.
I got so sad when I found out that wasn't real. Do you know how bad I want to have no periods ever and a double jump and a beam attack
And you can do all that
Alexandria's
shit Yoshi
Genesis.
does.
and lay eggs?
I wish
I
I could
kinda
flutter
want-
jump.
Flutter jump would be really badass.
Oh, what's the one superpower from Mario games? What is it? What's yours?
What would you pick?
I like how he can get taller and shorter by eating mushrooms and taking damage. I would take
Mm.
that.
I would get
I'm
a
gonna
spin
go-
attack.
I'm gonna go Tanuki tail.
Ah, fuck.
I'm gonna do Cappy, throw my hat, take their body.
Ground pound. I want the ground pound. I want to be
Oh,
able to
ground
do the
pound's
ground
really
pound in
good.
real life.
Take their memories.
Take their
Yeah,
memories.
take their memories, take their body. Eat flour, get fire powers. That's pretty cool. Eat different flour, get ice powers.
Well, no, that you get to choose the ice flower or the fire flower. You get like
Oh.
one of the.
Oh,
powers
ice
overall.
flower,
okay.
obviously, because then I could do
So Ja-
evil or good.
Jameit's already locked in normal mushroom.
Oh. Okay.
You would want normal mushroom. Who's to say
want-
you haven't already taken normal mushroom and your height normally is like 3'5"?
Don't tell people. I eat a mushroom before every stream, so I'm 5'4". So when people see a 3'2" Jamie in real life, they don't realize it's me.
They're gonna realize it's you. No one else is like translucent and has bright blue hair
And
and
what's
floats.
what's wrong with that?
Also, James has
Unbiased.
the cracked porcelain skin of it all,
That's right.
True.
but that's
They're-
just because of how long they shower for.
James' exoskeleton is made out of like marshmallow, and it's not supposed to be that hard. Something happened.
You have to be nice to me. You have to be nice to me. The warranty's expired.
You've got so much mold in there, little buddy.
We gotta, what's it, Kintsurugi, where we just dip Jame in gold and fix them up?
Kintsugi.
You have to kintsugi me.
Kim Kintsugi.
That's the guy from
Star
Dora's
Wars,
Big
Cal
Adventure.
Kestis!
Cal
Shut up.
Kestis double jump he can do. What's that one fucking
Nub nub.
What's that one fucking Jedi? His name is like Flaffle Bapple or some shit.
Oh fuck yes,
James,
I
only
love
you
it.
would
Half
know.
the Jedi's in Star Wars.
No, his name was like Jalaffle Ploof or so. Ploof. is
Puzzled
one of those-
above Bubwort.
Oh my
You're
God,
thinking
what
of
the fuck?
Jar Al
Laboratory.
Poof.
I'm thinking of Jar Al Poof. Because I was on r slash
Spanish.
You can't say that. You can't
I
say
was-
that.
I was on
He's
r
Spanish. It's pronounced Yar el Poof.
Yarg poof. I was on r slash power scaling and it's like, do you guys think Palpatine wins against Mace Windu and Yariel Poof? And someone was like, Palpatine doesn't last a fucking second against Poof. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? Why are they so up in arms about him?
What,
he must
you
be really
wouldn't
strong.
be?
I guess he is. Is he from like a video
Oh,
game?
Yariel Poof is one of the long-necked aliens.
Oh my god! Hold on. I need you. CT is really gonna like what happens when you Google Yariel Poop. I'm just gonna put it in our group chat,
Please.
or I'm put it in the voice call. Look at the top
Oh,
left image.
the humble spermatozoa.
What are you-
Jane, can you put Yariel Poop's
Oh,
fucking
That
head?
second image, specifically that second image.
Oh,
I mean,
it's
I
scary.
wouldn't-
The
I
humble
wouldn't-
soup spoon.
I wouldn't be a Jedi if I had such an obvious weak point. Like everyone would want
He's like an ostrich.
to hit me in the cock.
But- come on now.
He's like
You
a
laugh.
He's like a
You don't get
human
to say that.
ostrich.
Oh my god, his skin color is pastry white.
Like
Chat,
Jame. He's like Q-tip, dude.
can we all say that we don't like Yarael Poof? Is that okay?
All right, everybody on 3. 1, 2, 3.
We
I
don't
don't
like
like
Yarael
Yarael
Poof.
Guys,
Amen.
don't worry. Yariel Poof died in 22 BBY, but he was a Quimerian, and his eye color is red. Affiliations. So hold on. Affiliations. Jedi Order, a secondary team, Galactic Republic. Those are the 3 affiliations officially for.
What?
Okay.
What secondary team?
I don't know what the secondary team is.
Yeah, I'm affiliated with a secondary team.
Apparently, it was a backup team to the Luminous Nine who were to travel to Planet X to return the nameless creatures to their home world.
All right.
Did it work?
I don't. Oh my god, it didn't. The event, everything went wrong in the primary team's mission.
Well, of course they had Yariel Poof.
Well, don't worry because Master Akoff died and Buck had to come in.
Who is
Oh,
Buck?
thank God.
Doesn't say who Buck is, and there's no hyperlink.
Buck Bumble?
Secondary team was Tobin Buck. He was the healer.
Oh, he was the
Carrot,
healer.
Indeed,
Tobin
a
Buck is-
Strokes.
All right.
Comac Vitus.
Oh, and jerking off was there too.
And Crankin' Hog.
The Jedi masturbation.
I like
Thank
that
you.
masturbation. That was
Thank
good.
you. Thank you.
Oh my god, guys, we're gonna
Great,
do a
come
stream
on,
about
man.
this shit. This is so good. Have you ever heard about Star Wars before?
We do one of those every year. We have
We
enough.
can make we can make serious money for hearts.
Oh my
Dude.
God. Fucking Sanity. I got an ask about like somebody who was like watching the Star Wars stream like today.
Mm-hmm.
They said that they really liked my joke where I said, "Is this guy bothering you, Queen?" And I don't remember making that joke.
I think you said that like 3 or 4 times throughout the night, and it killed every time.
I rewatched through that entire thing very recently for some reasons, and I don't remember that joke either. Though that being said, I didn't go all the way through. There were a couple fucking really good Candy and CT jokes that didn't get laughed at in the beginning, and I
Like
on
what?
rewatch I was like, these are really good. Jame had 3 or 4 times where you made the little rodent noise,
What?
where literally it sounded like someone like stepped on like a snail-sized mouse, and then you kept talking and we didn't talk about it at all.
It's not always important.
It was with the Darth Millennial image that CT made that joke. I don't remember that at all.
That was probably the first Star Wars stream then.
Oh wow.
That's the guy with 3 eyes, and he's like in a miasma. Let me fucking find it.
Wait,
Darth
Trioc.
Millennial?
Oh yeah. Not
Yeah, 'cause
Trioculus, but the
Darth Millennial, as
Millennium.
in the Photoshop Travis McElroy? Is that
No,
what
no, no,
that
no.
was?
I'm posting a picture of Darth Millennial in our group chat.
Oh, right, yeah. This is something I would see like on set as the background image on CT's blog.
This is something I would see on a van if I was lucky.
yeah. This is like
Yeah,
a 7D mom image.
Airbrushed wizard van.
Come on, Darth Millennial,
is-
get in my house.
His mouth looks like it's someone's like censoring him.
Why is he exhaling dark vape smoke?
This is literally what like the Republicans think they look like when they
This
try
is
to go
dark
to Walmart.
MAGA.
This is what dark MAGA is.
This
that
is it.
post, like,
Dark MAGA is this guy's name. This is Dark MAGA.
Darth MAGA.
Darth MAGA. MA''AGA.
Darth Majah.
Darth MAGA.
What's that post like? Every abusive 33-year-old with a 19-year-old girlfriend thinks they're this.
You're right. He's a manager at a supermarket. I know like
Right.
7 guys like that, dude.
That's the
Dude,
that's
this
like
dude
the,
has 3rd-level seniority at a weed store.
He
got
sells vapes to
prestige.
teenagers, and the batteries in the vapes are all fucked, and they all explode.
Dude, he knows exactly where to get the Korean chips.
He's silver in league.
I smiled at that, but I was too busy. I had to inhale
Thanks,
to laugh.
man.
I
It's good to know
appreciate
somebody's in my corner.
Stop
That's-
smiling! Guards! Take him away!
Take his smile.
that. And take his Korean chips.
And take his legs, too!
Take his 3rd eye, put it on my head. I want to be a 3rd eye guy. I want to be a guy with 3 eyes too.
Take
Come
his
on.
hand sigil and put it in the trash.
Throw it away!
That guy's actually a bipartisan centrist. I was gonna say that Darth Millennial is like the liberal version of those types of guys. Like he plays Magic the Gathering at a casual level, but also he's like 56 years old, and if you ask him about something while he's working, he's like, after work. We'll talk after.
He's
I'm busy.
casting a spell like, you want to agree that we should bomb Iran one more time.
Good old Holden Blood Feast. Remember him?
It's classic.
That is a classic.
I want to go on
Mr. Lucky.
r/power scaling. I want to see what's going on there.
What's currently
Yeah.
the most controversial on r/power
Are there any
scaling?
halflings?
How are they taking the
always-
news?
Are there any halflings?
Please?
No, r/power scaling is one that like every 50th post, every 100th post will be really, really funny. But you really gotta fucking dig for them. There was one that I saw, I mentioned it before, but I don't think I went through the entire
Get
thing.
digging, Truffle Pig.
I literally have to.
Get digging.
Are you guys familiar with the concept of an anti-feat in power scaling?
No.
It's like it's like so Goku, you guys know Goku, right?
Yeah.
There's a thing
Can't
where
say I'm familiar.
someone throws a rock at Goku and it hits him directly in the brain, and he's like, oh, like he's like Super Saiyan, like lying on the ground, and Krillin's like, oh, so Goku's there, like, I'll get his attention. He throws a rock at him, and he's like sleeping, so it hits him in the forehead, and he's like, oh my god, I think my skull just cracked, oh my god, ow. It's really funny, but that's like the concept of an anti-feat. That like, oh, that rock must be stronger than Goku because it hurt Goku. And it's like,
Oh.
well, no, because Goku wasn't ready for it. There's a lot of those that are pretty funny, but I'm now trying to find them, and I can't really find too many.
So an anti-feat is like something that happens to a character that acts against their power scaling ranking, where it's like, yeah, they may have this power, but they were vulnerable to this.
Yeah, a big one is, do you guys know One Punch Man?
I've heard of
Yes.
him.
One Punch Man, he's basically a comedy character. The whole bit is that he can beat anyone in one punch. And there's one where he's like, he can't catch a mosquito. So it's like, oh, okay. So like, the anti-feat is that he's a mosquito, but like in the actual thing, he like opens universes or something with like a single punch and stuff like that. So there are some really pretty funny anti-feats that make people pissed off. There's one in, do you guys know the Teen Titans Go?
Mhm.
I'm aware of it.
They go somewhere.
That's the Teen Titans, but it's just a joke. And there's one where he's fighting against Wally West, who is the Flash, him being Robin from the Teen Titans. And while they're at the starting line for a race, someone like shoots the gun or whatever, and then next frame, Robin breaks both of Wally's kneecaps with a stick, and and then he just keeps running while Wally's like on the ground screaming and crying. So they're like, the only thing they do on this Reddit is they just like take that anti-feat and be like, well, clearly Robin's faster and better than like, here's the Flash moving at like an attosecond, and Robin's faster than that. So Robin actually does beat Naruto 30 times over from Naruto, because Naruto can't move anywhere near as fast. It's really
good.
It's so good because the Flash is like
the
it's
type
fun.
of thing where I could spend an afternoon just pissing people off on our Slash Bars feeling.
That's such a you thing to do.
I just like, I'm yanking their chains.
No, you see,
know-
this character choked on water for half a second in the manga, so like technically he would lose to Fishman. You see.
Exactly.
Do you know Gurren Lagann?
I'm aware of it.
Row Fight the Power. They're in the theme song. It literally this says the guy has the power to like touch the untouchable and fight the unfightable or whatever. So no matter whenever anyone's like, here's my OC, like they can do all this stuff, and it's like Simon the Digger from Gurren Lagann beats him because he can touch the untouchable. It's just like it's like there's like 4 guys that keep doing that shit. That and Sailor Moon and Kirby keep getting brought up because Sailor Moon canonically has like done everything ever in fiction, so she just beats everyone.
Sailor Moon is like canonically incredibly overpowered.
Well, there's like a thing or whatever, but it's like she can like one of her necklaces held like trillions of galaxies on it or whatever. So like her strength feed is just like out of the world, and like she's constantly like a reality warping and stuff. So it's like, oh yeah, like clearly she's the strongest person of all time.
My favorite joke of this sort of thing, I'm just now realizing, is with Yakuza, because Kiryu has Tiger Drop, and Tiger Drop negates all damage.
It negates all damage.
It negates all damage.
That was one of the, when I was first looking at this Reddit, that was one of the first things that I kept seeing was like a Goku versus Tiger, or
versus
Gaku
Tigers.
guy. It's like, well, he can't get harmed because Tiger Drop negates all damage.
It negates all damage.
So
The
as
other
long
fun
as
thing
Kiryu
that-
can use Tiger Drop.
And he can always use Tiger Drop. It doesn't use heat to use. There's no meter you need to build. You can Tiger Drop whenever you want.
The other thing that pisses, because like half the people here are people that are like in on the joke, the other half are like really serious guys that are like, no, Rune Lord Thor clearly is outerversal. That means that he can beat anyone. And then it's like just like some girl from an anime from like 1980, and it's like, well, actually, that exact feat that you were talking about, she did in episode 4, and then by episode 12, she was doing 12 of those. So, like, clearly, like, Ryuzaki, like, beats you impossibly, and it's like, that's not, I don't believe that. I don't believe you. What's the other one? I was trying to find a lot.
What was that Minecraft series we watched where the guy, the parkour?
Parkour
Oh, the high jump?
civilization.
Parkour Civilization.
I would love to see any of those characters go up against the guy who can do a spin in midair in Parkour Civilization.
I'm seeing one right now, which is Twilight Sparkle and Daydream Shimmer from My Little Pony versus Goku Black from anime.
Oh, Twilight Sparkle takes him easy.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
Goku
she's
Black got beat in the anime.
Wait,
Like,
Yeah,
hold on.
Twilight Sparkle didn't.
Okay, I don't.
Twilight Sparkle could solo him.
Out of. Okay, I'm an ad executive, right? I own Warner Brothers or something. Who owns My Little Pony right now?
Hasbro.
Hasbro. which is
Okay,
the
I'm
closest.
Hasbro, and I also own Dead by Daylight. Okay, which My Little Pony character are we adding to Dead by Daylight?
Queen Chrysalis.
Spike.
You're not adding Spike unless he's a little ball you can kick.
Add Spike.
Spike doesn't do anything.
They should
That
add
is also.
Pinky
That
I
is
like that he's a
also-
dog.
He's a dog in the other mile. Yeah, he's like a
He
dragon,
is, yeah,
which is
he
pretty
turns into
cool.
a dog.
Yeah.
And
In
Twilight
the
Sparkle puts him in her
Equestrian Girls.
backpack.
That's cool.
That's another fun thing that like in the crazy overpowered animes and stuff, like the ancillary characters, like in every single thing, they're like, who wins, Homelander versus Goku? And it's like, dude, Homelander is getting killed by
Ellie.
Yamcha
Hi, hello.
50
Thank you
fucking
for the
times
raid.
in a row.
Hi,
Hello.
Ellie.
Go sweet.
Check
Hi,
out this.
Ellie.
check out this badass.
Comprehend what we made.
Check
it's a
out.
T-shirt.
Look at it. Oh, okay.
And I think we're mutuals on Tumblr. Hello.
Okay, check this out. Your two options for a shirt so far are this. You can either wear this so far, or
Most
you
of
can
it's fallen
wear
off the shirt.
you can wear Map of the Known World. Your two options.
Am I crazy, or does the piece in the bottom right Map of the Known World kind of look like Mr. Beast doing his pose?
Oh! Oh!
Am I insane?
I see
I don't
it!
see it. I
Do you
don't
see it?
Oh,
I don't see
hold
it.
on, I'll
I see a
outline him.
Y. I see the letter Y.
No,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Mr. Beast, and here's his Mr.
Yeah,
Beast
there's
hand.
his hand facing the camera. There's the other one in the background. Yep. You see it?
Yeah, that's Mr. Beast. That's Mr. Beast. Here's
Getting
an
far
eye.
Getting far less intelligible as
No!
time goes on.
Tellegit! It's right there. Mr. Beast is right there.
It's Mr. Beast, dude.
You can see it easily. Look, I'm drawing his fingers for you.
He's gonna do his beast bomb.
He's gonna do his Beast Bomb.
This is Mr. Beast about to make you unblind.
He's about to cook you and feed you to the genie.
Hi, Yarl. Nice to see you, man.
Phantom Beast versus Yariel who wins.
Monsignor Poof.
Is he French?
I don't know what Monsignor means. I've been saying
Yariel
it
Poof
kind of
has joined the gendarmerie.
He has joined the French Foreign Legion.
Uh-oh, I made all of the shirt censored and
You've
go
censored
away.
it.
I had a
It was
dream one
crass.
time that like the big trend on Tumblr was people joining the French Foreign Legion, and like a bunch of like fandom bloggers did it, and then a bunch of like like trads were like really fucking annoyed because joining the French Foreign Legion was soy now.
That's pretty good.
That's really funny.
And like half of the Tumblr posters were like, "Yes, that's awesome. We're owning them. Let's keep joining the French Foreign Legion." And then like leftcom Tumblr was like, "Stop joining the French Foreign Legion. What are you doing?" It's like, stop doing that, you freaks.
This was a success.
I think this was an overwhelming success. My computer is getting sick with how many individual lines it generated to turn all of this into vector art. So this isn't the complete
visuals.
shirt, but I was thinking of something I want to do. I want to do something fun with the way chat can get this shirt. Okay? I don't
okay.
want to just post it and it be live, because also I would love to give you three a chance to like make your own versions if you wanted of the collage from tonight. If you guys wanted to make any alternate anti-merch, I could put that up as well, whether you want to make it a mug. You guys in this case, meaning the ones in the call. I'm
trust
sorry,
you.
chat, I can't take your artwork and sell it for profit because that would be mean. But I can sell my friends' artwork for profit because that's awesome.
Yay.
The point is, I think what I want to do is once we've got some fun designs going, we should make a secret code that'll link to it. We should make a secret code because Fourth Wall, the fucking merch provider thing, lets you have items that are hidden behind specific links, right? So I would love to have some alternate versions of tonight's work hidden in different passcode-based corners. Maybe each of our streams could have a hidden code word that'll link you to a relevant shirt of some kind.
Ooh, I have an
Put 'em on
idea.
the website.
That'll
Put
be
'em
fun.
on the website.
You could hide them on the website
Still
as
have
well.
fuckbigempire.com.
That's
I'm gonna
true.
force you guys to translate some of my runes.
James, that is insane, but it's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. Can you decipher all the clues, detective? We've given you everything.
I'm gonna make it like, oh, the theme of the stream is, and then I'm gonna forget about the theme of the stream when you guys are gonna be constantly trying to enter like worm, dirt worm, worm wiggle, because we will talk about worms the entirety of the stream.
So yes, be on the lookout for something that may or may not look like this. It will contain these elements in the next anti-merch drop, if you can even find it.
If you dare solve our riddles and codes.
Gonna need to make a merch puzzles channel on the server. Oh, that's a good idea. All right.
Oh yeah, what's the rule? If someone finds it, can they share it? Does everyone have to find it individually?
I think you can. I think the rule is you can share it per streamer. If you find Candy's code, you can share it in Candy's chat, but you can't bring Candy's code over to my chat. If my chat doesn't know, you're not allowed to inform them in my Discord. Right? Does that sound fair?
You cannot post it in my Discord. You can share it person to person. You can DM it. You cannot post it publicly in my Discord, at least.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, I like
It's
that.
got to be word of mouth.
It's got to be word of mouth. You can all theorize together, but once you find it, you clam the fuck up. I like that.
We're gonna block the phrase in the Discords.
Oh, can you do that? That's fun.
I don't know. That would be cool though.
You need a
bot
to do it. Yeah, but you can
That would
do
be really obvious then.
Oh, because they they just start typing.
Yeah,
in
they
things.
just try
Yeah.
every phrase in the English language.
Yeah,
That's
that'd be
right.
bad.
It would be so easy.
We have to do like a 45-word phrase in that case.
A paragraph.
I think
I
I've got.
don't think Chad is going to try every phrase in the English language.
I think
You
they
so
are.
underestimate them. It's
You
crazy.
underestimate chat if a pale twink tells them to do something.
That's true. if one in the eyes of an elf, you know what they say.
That's
You know
right.
how that saying goes.
My
Drew me's a
legions-
lobster tonight. They'll do a lot of things.
My legions are
lobster.
saluting. They're saluting and squeaking.
I see.
This
I
was
really
a
like
wonderful
dog wine.
time.
You forgot to put dog wine in there. I told you to
What?
put dog wine in there.
I told you that I haven't finished it yet because my computer's getting sick.
Ugh.
I was explicit. Everyone, tell Candy I was explicit.
Jameis fucking or whatever.
I'm gonna
Not
make
what
my
I said.
code James Smells.
Stop! Don't do
Ooh,
that.
Cigarette smells. Also, James smells.
Stop!
So true.
Don't agree with him. CT, what's your take?
Ariel poof.
It's a weird take, CT.
Don't
Voice
mind
got different.
me. I've started
Where
my
were you?
incantations for the night.
I didn't say anything.
Don't listen to that one. That's growth that speaks sometimes. Listen to me. You've always
I love
been
causing
my
cancer.
I need a
It's
wart
epic
ju-
when this happens.
I need a wart juice to remove him, but I don't want to go out and tell the doctor.
If you
I
put
have-
wort juice on me, I'm making the cancer faster.
You can't do that. Mom! Mom! Tell him stop!
Oh my
Almost
goodness.
together.
This was a very fun and wonderful time. It was these two things and perhaps even more. I think it'll be bedtime though, and I think we're gonna go ahead and raid Wayne
How many
Radio
people know that
TV.
CT stands for cancer tumor? That's true, actually. Thank
That
you
is
for
true.
knowing that.
Wayne
What's
is
Wayne doing?
streaming Robot Alchemic Drive, the penultimate
Oh,
Robot
again.
Alchemic
That's
Drive.
that game where that anime girl
Four.
gets bombed.
I have no fucking clue.
Well, you know what they
now
say.
works.
Wayne, go away. That's what all the haters say.
That's right.
Yeah.
Slash
Yeah.
Wayne
Kia.
Radio TV. I think that's the correct user name. And yes, the raid message is, would you say hello to Dog Wine?
That's
Yay.
too long. Can we just do dog wine?
Fine,
No.
you can say
How about-
Dog
how about
Wine or
have a drink-
Kia.
How about have a drink of dog wine?
Have a drink of dog wine.
Have a drink of Dog Wine.
I like it.
Tumor.
No.
Everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much, CT, Sanity, and Candy. Any streams coming up soon from y'all?
Gourmet Thursday tomorrow on my channel.
Yippee! 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 I'll be there for
Um,
that one.
Yay.
I will. Is Melted Chromium in chat? I don't know if they are right now. But Melted Chromium has been doing something exceptionally beautiful. They are here. Okay, I will reveal it now in that case. Melted Chromium has gone through and potentially taken a look at the most recent Star Wars stream and edited a 6-hour-long video down
Oh my
into
God.
Oh my god.
3.5 hours of our best
Oh
bits.
my god.
Holy
Complete
shit.
with
Hurry up, the
additional-
raid's almost going on. Hurry up, hurry up.
Oh, it's gonna be awesome. It'll be on a VOD. I'll post it later.
Yay.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Night.
Goodbye. Now, Candy, now that the raids happened, do you have anything to say to the VOD watchers? We did it again, folks. We've censored the imp.